Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, everyone. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? Hey, Crystal. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. What's going on? Did I see Cindy? Hey, Cindy. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Getting ready for my crazy live tonight. I'm so tired, I'll be honest with you. I'm exhausted. I need a vacation. I need a vacation. Thank you for the heart, me. Cindy, thank you. I'm just setting up the phones here. Just getting all the phones. I know, right, Crystal? Catherine, hey. Hey, little Francis. Yes, I know. Oh, I'm always ready to go. I'm ready to be packed. I don't know why. I'm just tired. I don't know why. Today it's like one of those days. I had appointments. I had things going on. It's crazy, but how's everyone's day going? Wait, I gotta show everybody this goofy dog I have. Cindy, are you ready for this? I have 3 videos, but... So today we were just watching some dog videos on like different things and training. Look at this dog watching TV. Ready? Look what's in his mouth. Wait a minute. Let me start it over. I had to lower it. He is literally sitting here with his little alligator. I'll go back to it. Watching dogs on TV. My husband was watching dog training. Watch this. He watched TV for like over an hour. He sat looking at with that alligator. Cindy, I'll tell you. Look at him. He loves that alligator. Then I have this one. Wait, no, that's the same one. Hey, Chris, I'm showing them the videos. The cat, ready? Look at him. He's sitting up watching TV. He's like, I'm just going to watch these people and these dogs. Watch, there we go. He's... Oh my God, like, look at him. He just sat and watched TV. Oh, Cindy, that alligator, oh God, that's his, like, he's like his mom. My daughter loves, see? Oh my God, this dog is like, here's another one. That's all he did all day. I was sending Christy, is this a different one? I think, yeah, this one starts at the TV. Yeah, he's just watching his TV. Oh, Chris, I was just on our neighborhood Facebook page. We really have to be careful. There was a few bears around the pool today. So they put out some kind of alert. Like during the day, there was bears around the pool. I guess they wanted to swim. I don't know. He is so... Oh my God, Crystal, and he, everywhere I go, he wants to be there. I asked Christy, if I leave, he jumps up and looks for me. Like, no matter where I am, that dog is there. I guess I better be careful on my midnight walks with my dog. Because they just put out a post that there was 2 of them today by the pool. That cracks me up. So they said, just be careful. Of course, do I ever listen? I know Cindy, he's funny. If I move, he moves. Here, look at these guys roaming around. So we have a lot of them. I guess. But what's everyone doing today? Happy Thursday. Yeah, he follows me. If I leave the room, he leaves the room. I mean, the other night he was in here with Christy, and this is what he did to her. He's so funny. When I left the room, I shut the door behind me. I don't know why. And that's what he did. He just sat there and waited for me to open that door again. I don't even know why I shut that. Oh, I think because my husband was sleeping and we were in here. And he just sat there waiting for me. Catherine, thank you. I'm ready for bed. You have to work all weekend? Oh, okay. 2 times double blast. What is that? Oh, wait. We got 2 times double blast points. What is that? I don't know what's going on. Wait, it told me to hit this. Dear Lord. Got it. I don't know what it means. It means we get 2 times on any gifting, it says. Use now. Okay, use now for 30 minutes. Points are double. Thank you, Catherine. So anything sent is double, it's saying. I don't know. It said push this button. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it just said because of the community fest for the next 30 minutes, any gifts are double the... I don't know. I just push buttons. You guys know me. But does anybody have plans? Oh, my God, Crystal. Thank you. I love my butterflies. Thank you. Thank you so much, friend. Anyone doing anything this weekend? Well, now we know Crystal's working. I'm going to be in the pool. Oh, thank you, Lacey. I always get dressed up to be on the phone. Oh my God, Cindy, thank you, to be on the phone with the guys. I'm always no, I'm kidding. I had an appointment today, seriously. I did have an appointment or I won't be dressed. Cindy, I got those jeans on. The jeans you like. Let me show Cindy. I got on her favorite jeans. The ones that are gathered at the bottom. I love these jeans. These are like my favorite jeans. I wish I could get another pair of them. Just to have backup. Just to have backup. Thank you. Thanks, Chris. Oh my God, look at that. Thank you. I love, they're gathered at the bottom, Crystal. They're Judy Blues, and it's a boutique I buy from, and Cindy goes in there, and I love the jeans. I do. I love jeans. Here to the pool. Oh, you look great last night. What are you talking about? I know, Lacey, these are so comfortable. I love them. I know, and don't worry, Cindy, when she has them again, like the pockets are so deep. Cindy, when she has them again, don't worry, I will message you. Because they do come back. Oh my God, Chris, look at that. I know, Crystal, I just started with Judy Blue. I never bought them before. No, Cindy, don't worry, because I need another pair and you have to get them. Oh my God. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you. But no, their jeans are really nice and they're reasonable. And it's a boutique on Facebook. They're from Philadelphia. So I swear I've been getting a few things. I have a pair of sandals coming. I don't know. I think Jim bought them for me. I think they're sandals or they're slides. No, they're slides. These are slides I have. I think then I'm done. Slides and a pair of pants. That's all. But so is everyone staying out of trouble on the TikTok streets? The drama is real. I'm telling you. I've been staying clear of it. I've just been watching from the sidelines. They're my favorite. Oh, yeah, Cindy, I know you love those too. Like I said, I just started with them. Oh, I know. That's why I just barely, I don't even know half the times. To be honest with you, I get text messages and calls. You know, I got a text message to go over to a live. I will not get in boxes. I keep my distance because too many people are getting doxxed. Not that I'm worried about that. But too many people are getting doxxed and craziness going on. Keep my distance. Yeah. I saw Steven in the live tonight. I was going to text him and tell him to get home. Get out of there. I had Steven on live with me when Sunday Pappy? Yeah, Sunday was Pappy's birthday, and I texted him to come over and join us for Pappy's birthday. Hey, Michelle. He didn't? Oh, I didn't say hi to him because I didn't say hi to anybody in the chat. I just, to be honest with you, my daughter was here and I was busy. Somebody just said, could you go look at this? And I went in, I looked, I left after a minute. But I called Steven when Sunday, and he came on Pappy's live. It was Pappy's birthday. We had a celebration for him on Bree's live. That's where you'll find me, Bree, and there she is, Truth Teller. There's my friend. We hang out on Bree's live and watch Soapy make soaps. I know, right? That's true. That's true, Chris. No drama. Last night was crazy on the streets. Everyone from the old street. Yep. So yeah, Pappy is going to be doing a live Father's Day. He's going to be doing a live singing on Father's Day. Well, actually, Sunday night. Sunday night, he's doing a live. I think it's going to be, don't quote me, I have to get the flyer from Jackson and I'll repost it. I believe it's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern, I believe, but I'm not sure. It's either going to be 7 or 8. No earlier. 7 or 8 Eastern. I believe 7. And we're going to do it over on his platform. Yeah, he'll be singing. Yep. So we're doing that. He did sing a couple songs Sunday night for his birthday when he, the girls were doing a Pappy's Idol. They were doing like little skits for him, and it was so cute. And he did sing. And he was so surprised that Steven came in. He was surprised I had Steven. Oh, just normal TikTok stuff, Truth Teller, Just normal TikTok stuff. I stay clear of it. Thank you. I did it to match my shirt. I did the yellow and orange because my shirt's yellow and orange. So that's what I did. But you went to bed? Yeah, I mean, I was in bed, but I was listening to some of it. I never comment. Half the times I don't even go all the way in the live. I stay on the outside to listen because I'm not involved in any of it, so I don't want to be involved. People are getting doxxed, and it's ridiculous. Like, who cares who's what? It was on a few people. I don't want to mention names, but that's one of them. But yeah, people are getting doxxed left and right. Everybody needs to know everybody's name. Oh my God, my head. I know, Catherine. I know. That was crazy last night. Yeah. Yeah, and it's a shame when people have to get doxxed. Like, I know who you are. I know your real name. And you're so-and-so, and then it's all wrong. And then they were wrong. I love that one. That was the best. Right? Right, Crystal? Here I am. There's my name. I think it's crazy. I know, Chris, I don't know why. I do not. Truth Teller, yep. I don't know why people do that. Like, if you don't get along with somebody and if you have an argument with somebody that you were friends with and you know who they are, just stop and move on. You don't have to go diming people out. Like, putting out their business. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I watched somebody say, I know who you were. We grew up together. This was last night. We grew up together. I know who you are. And they gave the name and it was completely wrong. It was completely wrong. Because the person sent her ID to the creator. I loved it. Talk about looking like a fool. Oh my God. I know, Chrissy, right? You know what? It makes other people... Oh, no, I'm sorry. We need 6 ice cream cones for 6 different people. And look, we're getting... Thank you, everyone. I hit the flash goal. This is how much I pay attention to gifts. But thank you. I do appreciate them. I will never ask for a gift ever. But I appreciate it. I just do what TikTok says. Push this, hit that. What cracked me up was the most... I know, Lisa. You know how many people are like, who's it? Oh, I was in a live and, oh my God, Crime Tiger, Artina, she came in there and she's like, who's this Coochie? I want to be friends with Coochie. I was dying. Leave it to Tina, though. I did want to say hi to her last night, but there was so much drama. I'll text her on the phone. It isn't worth it. Oh my God. I was laughing. It was funny. Tina's yell. Yeah, only Tina. Only Tina. She was so funny. I know, right? And you know how many times I go in these lives? And I do. I'll go in the live sometimes to say hi, throw a heart me, and I get invites for the box. I will not get up in the box. I'm sorry. I don't get up in the box, and not in those lives. The only box you'll see me in, and Dash Mom Cindy can contest to this, is Bree and Soapy. Bree's live and Soapy. You'll see me in the box with them because it's Pappy, it's Bree. All we're doing is they're making soaps, they're dancing, they're having fun. There's no drama, no talking. You'll see me in those boxes, and mostly during the day. Pappy just invited me up in the box, and I had to decline it. I felt bad because I had to get ready for this live. But I will not go in the box. I got box when they exposed Common Core. Oh, okay. But leave it to Tina saying about Coochie. I want to be friends with a Coochie. She's crazy. I love Tina. I have been having... Oh, yeah. See, I won't get in the box with them. I mean, that's good you're helping them, but no. My life is too... Like I said, if anybody started stuff with me, everybody knows who I am, but if anybody starts stuff with me, I'd shut off this button. And my friends that are here every night, and I see you guys, yeah, I will talk to you off the app. It's not that serious. I would not be getting upset, losing my mind over an app. I'd shut it off. My family's too important to me. Nope. Wait, who did they expose? I have been... Oh, Greg. I have... Yeah, and you've had a truth teller, yep. You are not blessing the first 5 people that messages you that. What are you blessing them? Could somebody get that? I had to do that. People lose. I know. Beautifully broken. I don't get it. Like the other night, the drama. Oh my God. Well, we talked about it last night. About the internet. Like, I can't even get it out. I'm going to crack up. Like the whole world was coming to an end the other night. Everybody's canceled credit cards, their Amazon account, their bank account. They were changing passwords because we were having a cyber attack. I was cracking up. One lady in one of the boxes, she was having a panic attack. Like, come on, people. Do so. Get a life. Get a life. Cyber attack. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, truth. You had to see it Sunday night. You didn't know that? You didn't get cyber attacked? The whole world did. There was countries, what? 20 countries that got cyber attacked? Oh my God, we were dying. Oh, you tell I'm kidding, but you should have known. Oh my God, you slept through that. Oh, you slept through the cyber attack. I'll tell you. They were canceling credit cards. They were, oh my God, like please, come on. And they get that. Oh my gosh. It was so much. I was like, are you serious? Sometimes I look at my phone and say, is this for real? I'm starting to miss Favorite It. I think it's time I might do some lives over there because you know what? Favorite It is nothing like this. It's drama free. Oh my Lord. I'm seriously I'm missing Favorite It. Yeah, Christy's like you. She likes her sleep. Just so everyone knows. Oh my God. I know. They were coming to the Alma last night. I didn't think it was Greg. Not that I don't care for him. Trust me. He's the last person on this earth. But it wasn't him. I'll call a spade. That guy gives me the creeps. Yeah, Alma, we got that. Yeah, because I couldn't believe that happened in here. Like, I didn't see them at first because sometimes the way the comments were going, I didn't see it at first. But then it's ridiculous. Yeah, Alma, you got that. So tonight we're going to have Josh, Jon, and Sauve. And anybody's welcome to come up in the box. My song drops next Friday. The song drops. I'm so excited. The contract signed. I send it over today. I was just listening when I looked and saw. Yeah, right. Yeah, that was so strange. That's so strange. That is ridiculous. So Teddy, why am I saying Teddy? So Cappy gets a haircut tomorrow. Christy's home tomorrow, so she's going to cut his hair. So I can't wait. His hair grew so much. 95% of your viewers haven't shared the stream. Oh my God. I swear, I just got a message popped up. I wish you guys could see what I see on my end. 95 of you guys did not share it. And next thing it's going to say is, there's people in the chat that aren't saying hi. You guys, thanks. I know. I crack up over this. I get a kick at this side. I really do. Let me see. Maybe Teddy can send me we need one more. Oh my God, we need one more ice cream. See, that's how much I pay attention. Let me see. Can I get Teddy's up here quick enough? TikTok Teddy. We need one more. I'm trying. How long do we have? Here we go, Marge. Let me go. We need one more. I'm trying. You're going to hear me. Let me go. We did it. Thanks. Phew, I got Teddy's. I got Teddy's account. We did it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's how much I pay attention. And people are like, their gifts are crazy on the app. I mean, send me a lion, I'll unblock you. I need a TikTok Cappy, right? Oh my God. Hold 1 second. I gotta put the. There we go. Call it Cappy Cam. Oh my God. True. So tomorrow Christy's gonna give Cappy a haircut and a bath. I can't wait. I can't believe how much his hair has grown. But he loves the nurses. He likes Mike. Jacob, the therapist. Oh my God. Be right back. Oh, okay. You're right. So, yeah, he loves the nurses. Tonight he gave Christy his bone. I was surprised because he has issues with his treats. He doesn't like people having his treat, but he went to share it with her. He's so funny. We took them for a walk. We took Teddy and Cappy for a walk tonight, but it was so loud out front. Everybody was cutting their lawns, and we had ambulances running by. Oh, she's having storms. I didn't see that. ML, he's good today. He's good, thank God. See, Mike was right. We're going to have a bad day here and there, not to panic. Because he's fine. Like the other night, we really thought he was going to be sick, but he's doing good, so we'll take it, We'll take it. Oh, I didn't even see that. I know a few people were having storms. It got dark here. It got really cloudy, but then again, it wind off clearing up. I just want to be in the pool the next 2 or 3 days. I might take tomorrow off. I'm not sure yet. Marge has that guilty problem, I feel bad. Now I'm feeling bad for Keith. Because I just got word they had to cancel the dog program till further notice because of the prisons being on lockdown now, 2 days a week. I know, Alma. Alma, I am so tired. And I just feel like the 2 days, I feel like I need a 3-day, and Christy's home no more. And so ML, they're on lockdown because they don't have enough correctional officers to cover. So they're not getting my messages. Messages are taking long to get approved. They're really upset because that was fine. You didn't really wake me up. I was laying there. And so they can't, because they don't have enough correctional officers, they can't let them out of the cells. Tiff. So they can't be out of the cell. So I just got word from Angel, from Wiley's Wishes, to let them know that there will not be no dog program till further notice. And they're a little upset because, they're a little bit upset. Like Keith is like, oh my gosh, I don't need this now. I need to occupy myself. The ones that they have, Chris, stay there, but thank you. Thanks, Tiff. No, they'll stay there. The ones that, in fact, last night I got a message that one of the dogs, she just took them Sunday, isn't eating. So they called me. What do you want me to do? No, I'm kidding. Manny called me. He's like, Marge, you need to get in touch with Angel. And I don't know why they're not allowed to, but they're not allowed to communicate with her. I don't get it. I got to have a conversation, ask her why. I don't mind doing it either. It's copy and paste. One of the dogs wouldn't eat, so Angel told me to tell Manny to make it yummy, add some stuff to it, and the dog's eating today. But no, the dogs will stay there. The only thing is she can't go in there for the training part because they can't have programs, so they can't do any of that. Their tablets they're working, but not properly. Like last night, we got hung up on like twice. So that might be an issue for tomorrow night. Now, where Josh, Jon, and Sauve they're at Donovan, they don't have as many issues as Pleasant Valley's having right now as far as phones and tablets. They're getting my messages, but Pleasant Valley isn't. Now, Josh just got a message. It took 4 days. I had to send him something that we're working on with Amazon, and he didn't get it till just now from 4 days ago. So theirs is lagging, but the phones are working to a degree. But it's a shame. They're out of money. The prisons are running out of money. They can't afford to pay the COs. In return, they got locked in their cells. Maggie, hi. So that's what's happening. But next Thursday is my birthday, and Josh, Jon, and Sauve will be joining us. I'm going to try to get Keith on, and they're dropping this song. I just signed the contract, so my song gets dropped on Apple Music, Spotify, and Pandora. That's because California. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Chris. Right, Tiff? Right? So I made my daughter look at the contract, and everything's cut and dry. He just basically turned it all over to me. So I signed it tonight. I didn't want to sign it. It took me forever to do a signature. I was like, do I sign this? Do I not? But it's really nothing. So they're going to have it on all platforms next week. That's right. Why are you giving out my age? They don't need to know. Oh, and for those, Attorney Ellie had her baby. She had a little girl, Zoe. So Attorney Ellie had her baby. Oh, so I'm so happy for her. Yeah, I know. That's right. I'm her paralegal too. That's right. Dog groomer, travel agent, handy woman, plumber, dog groomer. And I had to make her look at the contract. It looked okay to me, but I'm like, I don't know. And then I hate to sign. Like, imagine signing my name as long as my name is and my last name on a little line, like electronic signature. I had to do it like 6 times. Dog transportation. Tim, it's true. It's true. She does all of that. I was going to hire a plumber to do my shower, and she did it in like 15 minutes, put a new shower head. And look, I normally would have to get a dog groomer, but I have a live-in dog groomer. Oh, but... So tonight, anybody's welcome to come up in the boxes. Marge, take tomorrow off and spend. I know. I feel guilty because I feel like I'm letting Keith down because we didn't do last week. But I know out of everyone, Keith would understand. Well, all these guys would. All the guys would. I'll piss. Oh my God, Alma. All of them would. They really would. They would all understand. I'll talk to them tonight. I just want a day of... I don't know, because like the past couple of days I had to wake up like every day, be up early, because we had nurses and therapists. And then I had an appointment today. The tab was... I'm a little bit worried about that, Cindy. I'm like, it's going to go out because Manny's was so bad last night. Like, he called me once. I went to get it, disconnected. Second time he called me, we were talking, and it was going silent, constantly going silent. I know, right, Alma? We were up late, too. And then Christy messaged me because our Jake slept in today. He wasn't answering her messages. I had to go to her house and wake up Jake. I had to go upstairs and like, are you still in bed? That was funny. Hey, kitty. Because he had to go to the doctor today, so I had to go wake up Jake. He was like, oh no, I overslept. He was old. I'm like, relax, it's no big deal. He was so funny. But, so we'll see. Today was so hot. We were actually on a heat advisory. My car, when I was driving home, it was set 101. I was like, are you kidding me? Let me see what the weather's going to be like. Is it hot for everyone? Linz, there you go. Yeah, I know it is hot, ML. Thank you for the heart, me. What is this? Oh, wait. What's this? The clock. We have 1 minute. We have gifts are double for 1 more minute, it says. They gave me a double for the gifts. They gave me 30 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. Oh, yeah. There's so many buttons happening. They need to relax up there. 97. Oh, my God. I know. It was so hot outside. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. 80, but very strong winds all day. Oh, no, Parker. How do you feel, Parker? It just was hot and humid and sticky and all the above. And Christy got out of work. Oh, my God. Look at that, Chris. Christy got out of work early today. Everybody left work early. Wait, so for those who just came in here real quick before the phones start going off, they're going to be calling soon. Look what I had to deal with today. Mr. Man over here was so, here's the first one. He was so interested. Back up. Look, well, wait till you see this dog. All day. That's him standing up watching TV. We had on TV today for him. Kitty. Wasn't sure if you'd be here. Oh, yeah. I'm here for my Jon and Sauve. Look at him. Wait, I'll show you the one. Oh, with his toy that Cindy sent him. Gosh, you can't touch that toy. God forbid if you touch his alligator. Where's the alligator one? This is what he did all day. Look, he watches TV. My husband was watching. I've been watching him. Oh, okay, Jenny. Look at him with his alligator in his mouth, watching TV with his dad. That's all this dog did all day. He watched TV. I said, put on something educational for him. Maybe he'll learn something. Parker, I know. Look at him. He sat there and watched it. I couldn't believe it. Like the way he sits. Georgia, hey friend. He just sits there. Kathy. I know. We were watching like little dog training things and he just sits there. I wonder who this is. I hope they all have the phone. I don't know who's calling where. I forgot to even tell them. Oh, this is Josh. Josh.
An incarcerated individual at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call.
Here we go.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hello.
Hello, Marge.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
I'm good, I'm good.
I'm fantabulous.
Yes, you are?
I am fantastic.
Fantastic. I love that.
Yes, we are pushing along.
Okay.
Even though we don't have no program very much, so.
Yeah. So how many when is your stuff camp? Because I guess I didn't tell you. I got a message last night. Thank you, Alma. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for all the gifts. I appreciate you. They said, Keith,
awesome.
I know everybody's they're always sweet. My friends here. Keith, so I got a message from Wiley's Wish that there's no program until further notice. And he's a lot sad. Let me not say a little sad. Very disappointed. Especially he said he needs his mind occupied now with the hearing coming up, but they canceled the dog program. And she has to go in. Well, she has to go in there to go get dog food and different things, but they can't have program.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, that sucks because now the dogs are doing time.
Right? Oh my God, we didn't think of it that way. The dogs are doing time. That's right. They're stuck in there too.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes. Now the dogs are doing time.
Yep.
Yes. Well,
so
hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing great. I came on a couple minutes earlier. It's what we do. So we get, everybody in here. Everybody's saying hi. Everyone's in here.
Hello.
This is Global Telling. You have a
Cindy,
prepaid call
ML,
from-
Jenny.
Let's see.
I'm
An
confused.
incarcerated individual at
We have
the
Jonathan.
Correctional Facility, San Diego, California.
I thought,
This call and your telephone
There's
number
my
will be
buddy.
monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call.
Hello,
To accept
cute.
this call, say or
Oh.
di- Thank you for
Okay, there we
using
go.
Global Telling.
Hello. Hi. There's my buddy. How are you?
Uh,
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. I'm
Oh,
here with Jon and Sauve and ready to say hi to the rest of the world.
we have a feedback. We do have a feedback now. I'm hearing you on Josh's phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's because he's
how about now?
literally sitting right next to me. Is that better?
It's better. Yeah. It's,
Better, worse?
no, it's better. But John's a little low now.
Oh, well, let's see if I can change that.
Well, my mom has been telling me for a lot of years that I got a big mouth, so I'll try to be quiet.
Stop. Oh my
It
God.
actually worked out pretty well because he's literally sitting on my lap. It was uncomfortable, Marge. So,
Oh, right.
this is,
Oh.
he's across the room now, and
Oh.
a little bit more space. A little bit, we talk a lot about boundaries and personal space in here, so we're trying to put it into practice.
Right. 1 second. Alma, thank you for that. So for those who don't know, Alma sent me 11 votes. You get tickets in the bottom where the gifts are, and you can do that. Thank you, Alma, for explaining that. You could send votes for me for the community fest, and thank you for sending me 11 votes. That's amazing. Alma, thanks, because I forgot about that. I'm supposed to be pushing all these things, and you guys know I don't ask for anything. I really don't. Like, I don't bother with the gifts, and I don't bother, and they do it anyway. You go to your backpack. I just pinned it there. You look in your back where the gifts are in the backpack, and it says community votes. And that's only, you could send them to whatever creator you want to. It doesn't have to be me. But thank you, Alma, for sending them to me. But there's something going on, a community fest where TikTok, they go by your gifts, so you guys understand the gifts they send you, people interacting with you. It's just something, and they fly you out to TikTok headquarters if you win. So now there's something called tickets, and you could send them to your favorite creator. And Alma just sent me 11. Oh my God, thank you. That's so nice. And you might not have any in yours. You might not have none. But given heart me's and stuff, I think that's how you get them. But thank you so much for everyone sending me your votes. Thank you. I know. They are so awesome. Like a little while ago, I just hit the buttons. The TikTok on my end will send me all these messages. Like, we have a flash goal, and they'll want 11, say, ice cream cones. They're like a penny each. And I put it up there, and I forget. Like, I forget about it, and my chat reminds me. So then it said, for 30 minutes, we'll give you 2 times the amount of gifts. And they really, everybody went bananas on that one. I appreciate you guys. I clicked on the backpack, and TikTok said 26 combos. Okay. Thank you, Chris. You know you better vote for me, Chris. You have no choice. I'm kidding. My daughter.
Hi, Christy.
Everybody else has a choice. Christy doesn't. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Chris, I got them. She sent me 26. All right.
Oh.
Great.
Yeah.
She's a lot of great.
John, I'm having trouble hearing you. That's
Well, how about this? Let me change my outlet here to fix this up a little bit.
okay. Yeah, we're having trouble hearing you.
Can't hear him. With me. me all
I
the
can
time.
hear you. You're fine. Yours is perfect. I can't hear John. It got low and then it's Christy said hi, Josh and John. And I'm pretty sure Suave there with you guys.
Oh, the guy over here resembles him.
You got somebody Hey. His beautiful wife is here. His beautiful wife is here with us.
Hi, Keisha.
Keisha's here. Catherine, the backpack is where the gifts are. I have to really look. I don't know if Alma could explain it. Look for Alma. Alma, could you explain it to Catherine? If not, I'll show you. Keisha says hello. If Alma could explain it. If not, I'll show you when it's over. We'll go on one of the other phones. But thank you.
Is mine still a little low?
It's low. Yeah, it's low. Lower than normal. Like it's not normally this low.
I hear it. Perfectly fine. Hello, Marge.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you, Suave?
I hear you perfectly. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
That's right.
I actually just got back from Maine, so.
Oh, okay. Is everything, how do you feel?
I hear her fine. Oh, I'm great. I'm blessed. Each day, every day is a blessed day.
Good.
Been doing things behind the scene with my wife all day long with her blessed self.
I'm sure.
Very prosperous day. So very, very happy.
Good. You feeling okay, though? Are you feeling okay?
I'm great. I'm feeling good.
Good. Okay.
Each day is a blessing. Thank
Right.
you for asking.
Oh,
And, every day is a blessed day.
sure.
I have so much birthday coming up, so I'm not going anywhere.
It sure is. That's right. Oh, thank you. I was just telling John, and I don't know if you heard when if he probably has it on speaker. We were talking about they just canceled the program, the dog program, till indefinitely. And a few of the guys are a little, sad about that. They look forward to that training, with the with Wiley's Wish and learning different things. And they got a bunch of the sad part is they got a bunch of new dogs Sunday. So yeah, so last night I was getting a message like, Marge, could you because I don't know why I have to ask Keith and or Wiley's Wish. I don't understand, and I don't mind. I'm just curious on why. I don't know why Wiley's Wish isn't allowed to message the guys. I think I don't know. Could it be because she goes into the prison?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And so there's this gray area called over-familiarity.
Mm-hmm.
And what the problem is that they look at that as being, an escape risk, an easy, like if people become too friendly, like it's basically if people act normal, they open up the doors for, them to bring in gifts, contraband, and all kinds of stuff. But part of the filler.
Oh, that's true. That makes sense.
Yeah, but one of the pillars is normalization. So they actually have a form that they can, that volunteers that come in can actually fill out that allows them to reach out to inmates over the campus and have a mentor. And so it's monitored, but I have one of our sponsors here that's here at our prison is on my campus, and we talk pretty regularly. So it can be done. You just have to jump through some hoops.
Oh, okay. Because last night when they found out that the dog program is, it's just postponed indefinitely until they figure this all out. I started getting messages like, Marge. So I'm the go-between for them. So it's like the dog I forget his name, Lucky. He wasn't eating. What do we do? And I had to get in touch with Angel, and Angel's like, make it interesting, add stuff to the food. And then I got another message, we need bags for the dogs. So I got that situated. It's like, so everybody's in a panic now, but the messages were a little bit crazy last night. As soon as when I had to send that message, I knew it was going to happen. And then, of course, today Keith, you know, because he has his resentencing hearing August 7th. And he's a little bit, you know, he needs to be occupied.
Sure.
So, and now, you know, they're just sitting there with the dogs. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, now the dogs are time.
Right. Yeah.
Especially with program suspended indefinitely.
Right.
We're fortunate that we have programmed for 2.5 days, Tuesday, Wednesday, and half of Thursday. But yes, we don't have any program on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Oh, okay.
And it's up to institutional needs. Like that's what happens. Safety security issues. They're redirecting due to the state not having any funds to fund overtime. We're only funding overtime for 3 days a week here at Donovan. So that's why we get programmed.
Oh,
Other
okay.
days they're having 45 vacancies, and within the institution that shut down, shut everything out. There's no way to respond to a code if something's going to happen. So we only have one building cop per building, and if something happens, then they're called S&Es.
That's cool.
And
Right.
those guys, there's 2 cops on the yard, and then there's yard cops. So, but the first cop they take when they have issues like this is they take the S&Es and they redirect them. So if you lose one more cop off the yard, any other cop off the yard, you lose yard. And so they don't take the yard, they don't take the gym cop.
Ah.
And, you know, 45 vacancies is kind of a lot when you think about it. Think of prison as a business.
Right.
You have 45 employees not call in, and you have to hire behind that for overtime. So
Right.
there's a lot of overtime right now with the state being broke.
Absolutely.
There's overtime.
Yeah.
Without overtime, we don't get the overtime.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Here, the yard that we're on is our yard is our doors don't get locked.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Very rare to have program. Oh, okay, we're gonna call back.
Okay, and you know what? We're getting an echo again. It started echoing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And Parker, thank you so much. And Parker, no, they're not going to take the dogs as far as I know. They're not going to take the dogs. I don't know what's going to happen. I think if it becomes too long of a time, maybe. But right now, I didn't get any messages. You know, one of the dogs, they just got new dogs in Sunday, and one of them wasn't eating. And then today, after I sent the message to Manny last night, he wrote me back, the dog's eating, so he must have made it interesting. I don't know how he did that, but he probably did. So, and like their phones had trouble last night. So, like I said, it hung up on me as soon as I answered, "Hey, Dash, Mom," it hung up on me. Hey, Jim. Oh my God, Linz, you win nothing.
This is Global Tellink. You have a prepaid call from.
You leveled up.
You have a prepaid call from individual at the RJ Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your correctional.
They're trying to confuse me. First it was John and Josh, now it's Josh and Sauve.
And recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Let me see. Okay.
We're back.
You're back.
No feedback?
Not right now. No, it's good. It's all good.
Very good.
Yep.
Only when the big mouth speaks.
Oh, please.
Good thing we haven't perfected our barbershop forecast.
Yeah.
Right? Oh,
Yeah.
that's funny.
We're gonna save that for we'll save that for somebody's birthday or something.
You're going to save that for next week.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Well, when we figure out what we're going to do for next week, we have a very important person recognize. I feel bad that I have.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
on your birthday.
It is on my birthday. Look who I get to spend my birthday with. See?
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
My favorite guys,
Yeah,
yes.
special.
That's right. That's right. That's right. You know that, John. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody remember Farrell's?
Ice cream?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Yes. We're all going to go out to Farrell's for a long while.
That would be great.
Seriously. Yes. Do they have Farrell's in New Jersey when you were growing up?
In Philadelphia, so in Philadelphia, yeah, they did. In Philadelphia, yes. Because remember, I grew up in Philadelphia.
And your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I didn't move to New Jersey for a lot of years later. And that was because my daughter was there, and I wanted to be closer to her.
Oh.
Yeah, we grew up in Philadelphia. Yep.
Oh, see, that's another piece of the March puzzle that we did not know.
Yeah, South Philly, and then I moved there when and she's saying, you mean Jake? When Jake was born, I moved. Actually, the day he was born, I was moving day. I moved there the day he was born. Yeah, go figure. He wasn't supposed to be born that day, but I was driving over to like move in, and he was born. Yep. It was all good. We can't hear John now. It's very low. That's strange. We never have this problem.
Well, there's three of us, so
Yeah.
we're two of us.
Oh, Neil?
Under one tablet.
Doors open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that was another thing last night when I was talking to Manny, and Manny's over at Pleasant Valley. The phone, oh my Lord, the tablets. I always say phones, it's tablets. He called, I went to answer, nothing. Then he called back, and we were talking, and then it just went out on us twice. Like, he called me 3 times, and then I was like, I'll write to you, because it was getting frustrating. The phones kept going off on us. Yeah, it was kind of really strange. And they're not getting any of my message. So if they send me a long message, I'm not getting them for days. And if I send them a message, it's taking longer to get approved. Like, I have something waiting for Keith. It's 3 days now.
Wow. I just got something from the 16th from you.
I know. Yeah. You did.
Yeah.
I was surprised to hear that.
Yeah.
It took that long, yeah.
Yeah, our service is really bad right now.
Yeah.
The tablets are going through, phones are dropping. It's like they're having a budget crisis too.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
We were discussing here before we got on Marge, how we were going to. We had some things planned for tonight, and as you know, when getting things done from prison are a little bit challenging. Yes.
Yes.
And with you and Keisha working diligently on these upcoming things, and we are so grateful to have you two. We said before that you guys are keeping the flagship, just pushing forward at a tremendous pace. And Keisha, I can't thank you enough for the work that you're doing behind the scenes. It's ready to go. So when we are able to actually push this stuff out, William has been working diligently on it, and we appreciate all the work that he's doing too. With of upcoming stuff. It's just really, really cool. Really
Yeah.
really dear to me and near to my heart. And it the end game that we look for today is understanding where we want the world to be in a safe place.
Right.
And that is where we're trying to get as individuals who have lived lifestyles of crime, criminality, and destruction for a lot of years. Myself wouldn't be where I'm at if that wasn't true, and it is true. But we change who we are from the inside out. And a couple of things that we are working on are really, really impactful, not only to the individuals in prison, but the community at large.
Yeah.
And that is what we're driving for. And we want to make sure that we have everything in order. So we were hoping for tonight we'll be able to roll out some stuff and talk about some really, really awesome stuff that's deep and heavy topics that is really current in the world today, not only inside prison as we are surrounded by individuals who have committed crimes, but what's actually going on in the world, in the neighborhoods today that y'all live in.
Right.
So it's really, really cool stuff.
And Josh, real quick, he just said thank you and you're welcome.
Awesome. Wayman can't see. He dotes on you. He should.
Please tell her, all of you guys. I'm going to chime in on this one too, because I have to thank Keisha also, because she went out of her way to help us with some curriculum questions that we had, and in no time, obviously, we're so limited on our access here, and so to have a team of people, especially someone that loves their husband so much in here, and likewise, just like Josh was just saying, he talks about her all the time. And I'm going to end this, but fine, but it's true. And I have to say that I personally, sitting here as Jon and Marvin, am a recipient of some of that assistance. So I, hands down, appreciate you, Keisha. And I just love this team because, it is obviously, it's like, Marge and, and
Christine.
I was trying to get into Christine Marge. And, and by the way, Barcelona was...
Oh my God, I was going to say that. She had me in heaven.
Yeah, I mean, we literally could probably talk, we probably could do a whole show just on our video living through 30-second videos of like Barcelona and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's so funny. It's like we're in a situation where like, we really recognize the sacrifice that our friends and family make out there. And for something like, to help with some curriculum, or maybe like just a 30-second video of a couple of crazy-looking storks on your front porch. Or something as rad as like stitching together with Barcelona. All those things mean so much victory, so much faith, and we can't say enough how much that means to us being on this side of it. And the fact that you have 3 men here that get to share these things.
Right.
Speaks volumes. So yes, hats off to you. If I could chime in right now on TikTok, I would give you tickets and gifts and whatever else. Cool stuff.
Mark emojis.
Well, Josh, heart emojis.
Yes.
You know what I was panicking about? I'm like, well, Sauve's working on quite a few things, and I'm like, please, Josh, we can't do those 30-second, break up a song because Christy's not here. That I can't do yet. So I was sweating it out because I'm like, if he asks me, We can't do it because she's in Italy or wherever she was. Because she knew, the next time I have to sit with her and pay attention, because I don't know how to do those. She figured it out. Now she knows how to number them too. I have to sit and watch that. Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm like, don't tell me we're going to break up another song. And Christy just got back and she, we're catching up. Oh, Chris, do I have a song? Nobody's allowed to hear it except me. I'm sure I could share it with you because you live with me. Suave, I played that song, and I'm not just saying this. I was in the pool by myself, and I just played it over. And I love it. Love it.
Wow.
I really do. Like that.
ASCAP cleared.
Oh, my God.
It brought, I saw my daughter, as I told you, I walked out
Yep.
the visiting room, and we need lyrics, come where they go, and, I had this hook in my head, and, I got to hold my beautiful daughter, spent some time with my wife, and within 15 minutes of walking out that visiting room, I don't talk to, when I'm in that zone, I just went and got it, and, as I'm writing it, just in my head and putting pen to paper, the tear was coming out of my eye. That's when you know you got something.
Yep.
And so when you told me what it did to you, I was just like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing because it's a tough subject. And I just can't wait. As I told you, I'm an ASCAP writer. There's 2 major companies being my ASCAP. It should be cleared by Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
And, thanks be to God and the great work that my wife is doing, this thing will all 3 of them will finally start dropping.
Right.
I know we've been saying that. Unfortunately, my wife injured her finger. It was really, really bad. Had to go to the hospital and all that, so we got behind. And life happens, and
Right.
Yeah. I'm grateful.
And for
thank you
those
so
who
much
think
for
it's not the Charge with Change song, that's part of it. But this is another song.
No.
So, you just wait. Yeah, I just wanted to let them know. Because, that one, of course, is my favorite, and that holds dear in my heart. But this one's another one.
Right.
And I know.
Charge with Change will be on all those streaming services very, very, right around the corner. Again, everything, we finalized some paperwork, everything is coming, so some things take time. I'm very sorry about that, but we are trying every day to make this thing happen as quick as possible. Circumstances sometimes don't present it correctly, so we're excited, and I can't wait until your birthday. So the world will probably be introduced to that song on your birthday.
Thank you.
So, 23 players is coming, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I know. I'm
really
excited
for
for
the whole
that.
team, as John said, and Josh, this is a team effort. Everyone has some great things we're doing to try not only in here, as John was just saying, the curriculum will.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have 60 seconds remaining.
In here with these groups is to help institute real change, and that is happening every day up in here, which I'm grateful to be just a part of. In the shadow with it. So I think we got to call back.
Yep, call back. Okay. Yeah, there's so much that's happening with, a lot that goes into all this. Things have to get approved and authorized and paperwork. And imagine, me and Keisha are out here and they're, where they're at, and we're all trying to make it work. I believe we have a group call Saturday we're doing. So we're going to do that on Saturday or Sunday. I have to touch base with them. But the streets... Kitty, absolutely. Absolutely. So, Chris, you're going to have to break up a couple more songs for us, but add that to your resume.
Wayman Anderson.
An incarcerated individual.
Oh, Kitty.
You have a correctional call from San Diego.
Where do you think a lot of people are tonight? That's where they're at tonight. I kind of knew it was going to happen.
San Diego, California. Thank you for using this call, and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Right, Chris? I know. You're back. Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. If I had to pay you, Chris, I would be broke. She just said her resume is longer than a CVS receipt. Because we laugh. It's like, so tomorrow she's off. It's Juneteenth, so she's off. And she's spending the day, she's going to groom my dog for me. So she's like, I'm your plumber. I'm your assistant. I'm your travel agent. I'm your driver. I'm not lying. And now she goes, and now I'm your pet groomer, because she has a professional grooming table. So she's going to, like, Cappy needs a haircut. So another one. I mean, she did the basics because he was so mad at when I got him. She could only cut his hair. She couldn't shave him. But now it grew out where tomorrow she's really going to give him a final grooming. So
last week you put cruises in my wife's mind, Mark. Now this week our dog Kiwi needs to have his hair groomed, and she'll probably be sending Kiwi your way to get it groomed.
Right? Oh, cruises are the best, though. Cruises are the best, and we're just still trying to catch up. Me and Christy, you know, she's trying to catch up between her job and her house and us. You know, she's just trying to catch up. So, yeah. And she does. Yeah. Yeah, and she does. Yeah. She has a regular dog grooming table, and it's so neat because he sat on that table for 2.5 hours the first night. When she groomed him, it took her 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'll send you that picture, John.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, and then I forgot to add to that, she's also my plumber because I got a new shower head and all. And I'm like, I'm going to call a plumber to hang this, to take the old one. And she's like, give me that, please. And she, 1, 2, 3, 15 minutes, she had it up. I'm like, oh my, is there anything she can't do?
Wow.
Yeah, no, she does. She put I bought a new desk and everything, a new setup for my room where we stream from. And when I opened the box, I said, put it back. I said, too many pieces. She said, you give up too quick. And she sat and she did it. I couldn't believe she did it.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
No.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no.
That is amazing.
Yep. Yep. She's always willing to help with everything, so.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
We're kind of talking about a couple of ideas about tonight, and a lot of times we talk about some pretty serious and some things that Sunday. And we talk about one of the things that we're kind of tossing around with this idea that we actually kind of like knowing out there.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Out there, but we can just have any about us, or prison, or making comments about hopes and fears and dreams and stuff like that. But they want to share with us, that you didn't share with us. So I just want to put that out there in the midst of what we're kind of going back and forth here.
Absolutely. And John, you know what? We're having so much trouble hearing you, though.
Wow.
Like they can't hear.
Wow.
I can hear you. I just had to put the phone close to me. They can't hear you at all. I don't know. It's never like this.
The can't close. I'm gonna get you here. I got another pair. The door's closed, so.
Yeah, I left my backup headphones over in my building.
Oh, okay.
Well, is that any better now?
A little bit. For me, it's better. I don't think they can hear you. It's very, very low tonight. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Can you get another pair? So I have another pair I can give them, but I can't get to my section. Okay.
Yeah, we're good. Like you're, Suave, like you're coming in perfect. You're coming in perfect.
Yeah, it's the headphones one. I actually just, my wife sent me a pair about 2 weeks ago, and I have a backup pair. I'm just going to give them to John so he gets some. You have to have that here. They don't pass them out anymore like they used to. If you don't order them on your own now, we have not seen GTO. Since I've been here, I've not seen the tablet person.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Anything like that since we've been here.
So they go out a lot here. It's a problem. A lot of people have them, but I actually I was trying to see if the door was open. I would snatch them, but the doors are closed right now.
Right.
And the funny thing is, we all have backup pairs.
Right.
But the problem is when your backup pair
When your backup pair goes out. Yep.
Yeah. I can't just run down to Walmart and get another headset or anything. It's a real pain in the butt.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Josh I'm watching Josh come out to sell right now and run down the stairs with his backup truck. So hopefully this will work out a little bit better.
Okay.
I hear you fine now. I can actually hear you through here for the first time.
Yeah. I heard him a little bit better, but we'll see.
Yeah, say that for
Yeah. So did you get any word on the new tablets or the new app? Isn't there there's a new app too, right? Secure Us.
They're saying August.
August.
Is what they're
Okay.
saying for this facility. That really doesn't hold water with me. It may be September, October more likely than August, but they're supposed to be rolling out. I'm told they're set up housing now. I do not know of any other prisons. John or Josh may have heard. Did you say you heard something about something being issued out, Josh? The new tablet system? Secure?
Oh, yes. Sad Echoes is on theirs as well. So I hope we don't get it for a long time.
Now, Mark, I just changed my
I hear you fine now.
Yeah. Better.
You hear me okay?
Yes. Now it's better.
A little better?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
we'll rock these for the moment. See what happens.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so I heard, I heard Pleasant Valley's getting them, but they keep moving it. They moved it several times, I'll be honest with you, with the tablets.
Oh, wow.
Yep. They keep moving the date. They were supposed to have them in May, then June. Now they're saying July, but it's like, seems like every month. I don't know.
Well, did they say what year?
You know what? That's a good, you know what? We didn't ask that. Yep.
That's right. See, we've been asking the wrong question. We never asked what year.
What year? That's it.
That's right. So my hope and prayer is that we are that we are on the other side of the expenses by the time we get our new tablets.
I know,
And I
right?
hope the tablets come real soon.
Right? Exactly. Yep. I know, Lisa. It's amazing. It's amazing. So she said, imagine being these men and where they are and having this kind of friendship there. Exactly.
Right.
And everybody says that about you. Like all three of you, like how you are such good friends and how you... And this is all the time. This isn't just because they're on here with you. Because we did a group call too, and they're the same way and just as funny, and we get serious too. And I think we have another one. We're doing another one this weekend, I think. Josh is arranging that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, yeah.
He's already put the hammer out. He came by last night with Saturday's meeting. He's, I mean, you can't fake this. This is real. It's very hard to deal with people. These two guys are in person you learn how to pick masks. People who wear masks, you learn how to ignore them. John and Josh are just, straight legs, straight across. Really good people. And it's no fronting or faking, or they don't have
Right.
a mask on, which is why I've embraced them. And we're the same way all the time around here, hugging each other and walking around. And we're in prison in this way because we get it now. Life is life, and life is
Yeah.
too short. And if we can go back, we would. But through this experience, we've all learned something and been transformed. And we just want to help transform other men to realize you ain't got to brother ego all the time or have a big chip on your shoulder.
Right.
You know.
Wait for that word.
So.
We have a saying in prison, check your ego at the door.
Right.
I don't have one anymore.
Yeah.
My ego is not my amigo and landed me in this place.
Yeah.
On one hand, I'm grateful that I'm here because I meet individuals like Raymond and Jon and my bunkie Robert. And even speaking of Keith and Tommy, but even with Keith and Tommy, their egos, we see the bigger picture and try to be more mindful of how we treat people, but also each other. Friends in prison are really few and far between. You would think that it is because of the sheer number of people, but to really gel with people, is in today's climate in prison. It's a cool thing.
It is a really cool thing,
Yeah.
and the fact that like Alicia recognizes that is very humbling. But I also want to say that she is as much a part of this. We just don't have that connection. I mean, it's not like but we have this connection through you, Marge, which is awesome.
Oh.
But the fact that someone like Alicia or any of the other listeners that are on board with us get to share this time and this space with us, I kind of feel like we are really all part of this community. And I tell you, we talk about this amongst ourselves, well into the week afterwards about who's written in and who's called in, and just making these kind of friendships. And so we extend our friendship out to everybody that's out there that's listening. You have a friend, and I know I'm speaking for all of us. You have a friend here, so you don't have to come to prison to be a part of this friendship.
That's right. Jon, you sound so good. You actually sound so good now. Right?
And
Whoa.
it's thanks. And that makes me feel a lot better about the choices I made today.
See? That's right. Oh, wait a minute. I got to shout out my granddaughter's in the chat. Hey, Brenna. My granddaughter just came in. There she is. She always comes in and says, "There's my beautiful Nan," because she calls me Nan. She always, she's the best. That's our princess.
Yes.
Yep, I have 2 grandsons and 1 granddaughter.
Wow.
Thank you, Bren. My makeup looks great. I had to get all made up. I'm talking to these guys, Everybody said, your makeup looks amazing. I'm like, I'm getting ready for my phone call. They can't see me.
Yeah, that's right.
It's funny because I have a yellow and orange shirt on, and my makeup is actually, because I do makeup, it's a yellow and orange. It's ombre, my makeup.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All of our makeup is looking spectacular tonight, too.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, we're going with natural gray tones for,
Wow. 60 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Boy, this is the fastest 15 minutes.
I know. It is.
We're going to have to call back in.
Call back in.
Let's see where we're at here.
All
We
right.
got one more. We're going to call you right back.
Okay. Friend, how are you? They are so funny. It's too much. But I used to have somebody used to follow me. They used to come in here all the time. They're like, you always get dressed up on a Thursday and Friday night when you do the calls, and they can't even see you. I'm like, gee, thank you. And here we have it. A commercial break. We got Dan. Oh my God, Dan, you're crazy. Making your shirts. Oh, you're making shirts. Okay. All right, Dan, you're crazy. I love it. Leave it to Dan. Oh my God. Keisha, are you joining us on this group call we have this weekend? I don't know how we do it, but we got a group call this weekend. Yeah, Chris, it's their game show. I've been in there. They do game shows over there. Aw. I know, right, Linz? They're the best. They absolutely are. They are. Not sure. Okay. They are. These three are the best. And I'm telling you, like Keisha and right there, that's Suave's wife in the chat. I feel like I've known your husband forever. Like, he's just like family. He is the most respectful, kind person I got to talk to. With these three, I mean, it's just amazing. He really is.
Link, you have a prepaid call from. You have a prepaid call from an incarcerated individual at MargeC Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored, and your telephone number will be monitored. You will not be charged for this call.
I love that. Linz, I love that. Hi, Mrs. Suave. I love it. I love that. I love singing that.
We're back.
I was just telling them who your wife is in the chat, and my friend said, hi, Mrs. Suave. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think of my daughters used to be Princess Suave, something she called her a little, I don't know too much about social media handles and all that. But yeah, picture to the T. Picture to the T.
Okay, all right.
It's great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Love it.
Yes,
I was
absolutely.
going to say, you said you have 2 grandsons and 1 granddaughter.
Yes.
Right. And one of your grandson has more stamps on his passport than any of us combined.
You're not kidding. You're not kidding. Yep.
That's what I was telling you what I was about to say.
Yep.
Jealous to the bone.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you know what? He came home. He came home and he told me, like, he had a great time. He loved Italy. He loved Spain. Like, he loved all the places. Wow. He just liked the sightseeing. And, you know, before he left, you know, Mama May, so that my 2 older ones call me Nan, and Jake, who's 13, calls me Mom. And wow. I may or may not have given him some money to spend. And you know what? This kid is like, so I said, what did you buy? And guess what? He just doesn't go and spend money foolishly on junk. Like, he bought one little thing that he wanted, and that was it. And I said, where's the rest of my, don't worry, I saved it. I put it aside. I'm like, well, me, I would have just bought anything just to buy something and spend the money. But he doesn't do that.
Wow.
Yeah. He like Pompeii. So she said Pompeii was the best for him. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pompeii?
Yeah, it was the best.
She said even on his birthday, he wants a cruise. He doesn't want anything to give him a cruise. Like, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The last year was it? My daughter said, what do you want to do for your birthday? And most kids would say, you know, the trampoline park. Like, nope, I'll take a cruise. Let's go on a cruise.
You know,
and they like that.
Wow.
That is so cool. You know, last year they asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I told them I said I want a jacuzzi. So they filled up the trash can. They filled up the trash can with hot water and gave me a straw. So wasn't quite the same, but you know.
Hey, it's the thought that counts.
Yeah. It's the thought that counts. So yeah.
Oh my God. Yep. I'm telling you, it's just like when Josh called about the carnival and told me about it, and he was so excited over this carnival. When I heard what was going on, I was cracking up. I could just imagine what these were doing there. Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I have. That's probably third or fourth one we've had here. The first time that we put one on was about 2 years ago. And we did it in conjunction with some other fun stuff that we were doing, a little carnival on the yard, a concert on the yard, some other things. And I tell you, it's amazing when you see guys with tattooed faces and, folks with, licenses, life without sentences, guys that are, in various stages of recovery, all out there playing Plinko or, like lawn bowling and stuff. Yeah, mini golf and stuff. It's just hilarious.
Throwing the hoop like a ring toss.
Yeah.
There's an individual sitting there, and you're throwing a hula hoop around him.
Oh my God.
And winning little little prizes, little suckers and things like that. Just absolutely hilarious. So it's a lot of this stuff that we do in here kind of is designed to break down those social constraints that you build up in prison. And so it's really fun when you see somebody who is, like all the gangster leaves them when they're throwing a hula hoop around a guy. It's great. I love it. And we had sack races too. That's
Are you serious?
I am not kidding you. We had sack races and three-legged races before.
Oh my God.
Yes. The sack race is the funniest because you can't be a tough guy when you're hopping down a soccer field in a laundry bag.
Oh my God.
It's hilarious.
And you're no longer a tough guy when you're saying, I could talk, so gangbangers and say, I'm going to go get a picture with the horse. That's like when you see that. So
Yeah.
Right.
Josh is laughing. I saw a bunch of them patting up horns. They don't get a picture with the horse.
Yeah.
So you gotta remember too, man. We haven't seen a horse.
Oh my God! Right?
Yeah,
10, 20 years.
Wow.
It's actually part of a new program that they're trying to bring in here.
No, it's been here.
Has it been here?
Yeah, it's been here for years.
Oh, wow.
No. They're trying to bring it up to this yard, but it's been on the lower yards for a couple of years now.
Oh, wow.
And it is absolutely awesome. When I was in Valley State, they had a horse therapy. You actually signed up, and there was 2 classes on Tuesday, and you got to go up and learn how to saddle a horse, how to brush a horse, how to walk a horse, how to do all that stuff.
Wow.
We couldn't get on it, but they taught you how to do all that stuff, to clean the hood. They did everything. It was wonderful. They had this huge Belgian draft horse, and I don't know shit about horses. I really don't. There's big ones, there's small ones, there's pink ones, there's pintos and things and all that. But this horse was so huge. His head was like the size of a Volkswagen bus. It was on this thing. It had hooves that were just. It was unreal. And it was just beautiful just to be able to sit there and walk it and pet it and just be around a horse.
Right.
Right. I mean, the dogs were something new too, but to see a horse and actually be part of it, and actually where Keith's at in Pleasant Valley, I don't know if they still have it when I was there with them.
And that horses in Pleasant Valley?
Yes, they have
Really?
yard, and they were retired thoroughbreds. So they were huge. They were big horses.
Yeah.
They were beautiful horses, and they actually stabled them, and they stayed at the prison. And there were individuals who wanted to be part of that horse program who actually, balls, cleaned up after them, fed them. They had, just like the dog program, it was a horse program, and it's really, really cool to be able to have that. That would be awesome to have that program up here.
Yeah.
And the funny part about it was on the carnival day there was a miniature horse, and this wasn't just a little pony. This was a miniature horse.
Right.
Okay.
It was like the size of a Great Dane was bigger. This horse was tiny.
It was so small that you really wanted to see a monkey jump out just to ride this thing, because it was like it couldn't be paired with anything else but one of those like little monkeys. So it was just
That's why I can read the people in the line. I was like, wow.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Marge, I was years ago, I became a big proponent of some of these groundbreaking ideas that, and one of those things is like the horses. Like, there's quite a few of these things, like quite a few of these great ideas that actually not only help but bring some normalization to an inmate population that hasn't really experienced, say, something like a horse or even the dog program. But there are some really like there's a concept there's a psychological concept in recovery that's called reparenting. And there's an aspect of it called limited reparenting where you actually try to fill the need that were missing when you were growing up as children. And I think one of those things that a lot of guys that I've encountered, a lot of men that I've encountered in prison, they really missed out on actually playing. So my suggestion was to put adult-sized swing sets and slides and
oh my
do
God.
the whole park thing, but as like grown-up style, right?
Right.
Because you can't be a tough guy when somebody is pushing you on the swing. Or when you're waiting in line to go down the slide. It doesn't happen. So, or a merry-go-round.
Oh my God.
A bunch of 40 in the cooler. Yeah, man.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you,
With orange wedges on the park bench, come on,
yeah.
come over here.
Yeah.
Right?
Participation trophy.
Oh my God.
I'm just sorry that you're hanging out with the cool kids because I ain't had all that. I mean,
That's right. That's right.
have that. I totally agree with what John is saying.
Yeah.
Some people didn't get to experience that after childhood. They were just always or whatever it may be. But it was kind of, I want to say, just mind-boggling to see the type of guys that I saw in the line with the little pony. So that's why I wanted to.
Christy just said, imagine grown tatted men on a seesaw. Oh my God. I wish you could see these comments. I'm cracking up here. I'm so red you wouldn't believe it from laughing. Oh my God. Could you imagine that, Chris? Only my daughter would say that.
Yeah. Okay, so I've got a challenge, and I got a challenge for anybody out there to generate on AI a bunch of guys doing schoolyard seesaw in prison clothes. I think that'd be so much fun.
Oh, we got that, Chris. We got that. Oh, you wait now. You're good.
Yeah, if somebody out there generates it, I will send you a recipe for prison taffy or something. I don't know.
Lynn's is like, Lynn said, I got you. Hold on, please. They're working on it right now. Don't worry about it.
Yes, we're gonna. Me, Josh, and Wayman we'll do a group photo or something. I don't know. We'll do a cool prize.
We have to log out and call back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Because the hour's up.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to log out and call back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God. They have to log out and call right back because every hour their tablets. Oh, Chris, I got it on my chat, but Lynn's disappeared, so stay tuned. Oh my God. They are in rare form tonight. They're in rare form tonight. But anyway, wait till you hear the new song that Sauve did last week. It's so amazing. I didn't say anything, but it's coming. This is another one, though. It's amazing. Oh, my God. Oh, Katie had something to do tonight. That's right. I talked to Katie earlier. She had something to do. Rear form is going around Nicole, right? It really is. It really is, Nicole. Oh, these streets have been really rare. Last night I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't know. This is kind of crazy. Why are we here? I'm ready to go over to Favorite It again. I think about these things. That's crazy, though. Lynn's disappeared. I'm nervous. Here we go. They're back. That was quick to sign out. I'm always listening. Why am I here? Nicole, right? We just do this Thursday.
Anderson.
I think the other guys got lost.
MargeC Donovan Correctional
Where aren't they
Facility,
on?
San Diego, California. This
Alma.
call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
As far as I know, Alma, every time yeah.
Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hello, we're looking
Oh.
at each other. He's coming in right now.
I was going to say, did we lose the other ones? Here we go.
No, they're coming. Yeah. There he is
Okay.
right there. He's coming right now, and I'm trying to
You
get
have a
Carter out.
prepaid call from
Okay.
John
an
Marvin at
incarcerated
Playground
individual at
Association.
Right. Oh my God.
Correctional Facility, San Diego,
You know it's fun.
California.
It's
This call
funny,
and
but
your telephone number will
one
be
of my
monitored
girls
and recorded.
disappeared.
You have a prepaid call.
So I got a funny feeling she's generating that. I think she's generating something for us. And I wish you guys could see it live because I have to send it to you. But she disappeared. She said, "Give me a few. I'll be right back." See what you did, John. I'm telling you, I have a funny feeling that's what she's doing. She said, "Hold, please."
Wow.
You don't say that.
You bet.
You don't say that on here because they'll do it.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be fun. I can see Rodriguez go like, what the?
Right, yeah, I know.
Yes,
I
well,
know.
Listen, look, and I will stick to my word. You want, we'll write you a cool letter with a picture or something awesome from prison.
Oh my God.
It's so much fun.
Do you think I'm kidding? She did. That's what she did. She just, wait, she just texted me. Oh my God. I don't know who these two guys are, but there's a whole playground here.
Oh, that's so.
There's Tadek guys.
California Prison Club.
Oh, wait a minute. Here, I could show the chat. Look at John, look what you started.
Yay!
Wait, I'll send, and then we have the CO, we have a guard. Yeah, we have a guard up here watching you guys. He's like shaking his head. What's going on? She even put a guard.
Oh.
Flying kites, big old blue kites.
There's a guard in a tower.
Oh, that is so cool.
Oh my God.
I have a, it's funny, Galen just was talking about flying kites on the yard. So when I was at Solano, Solano prison, I was on the level 3 yard there, and I just come down to level 3, and it's notoriously a politically active prison. So, it's notoriously violent and it's your typical California prison. But there's some good programs there. There's some good stuff there. It's just that it has always been a political spot. And we're out in the yard on a sunny summer day, and one of the older guys there actually made a kite out of, and it was a small kite, but he made it out of paper and rolled up newspaper. Ooh. And he had probably about maybe a 6-foot tail on it. And it was a little windy day, so he gets to the middle of the yard. We're all watching him, and he starts flying this kite. And he got this kite probably a good 4. He had spun line. So in here, obviously they don't give us any kind of line or thread or anything like that. So there's a process called spinning line where you actually take the nylon out of the waistband in boxers, and you tie it to the end of a rod, and then, or like a post or something, and then you actually will spin this just like you're on a loom or something, and so you spin this line. So he had about 100 feet of spun line, and he got about 50 feet up in the air, and the guard tower saw it, and immediately they hit the alarm. The whole yard goes down. He sits down on the ground, but he's still flying this kite. And I kid you not, even the captain comes out of the office, and they all surround this guy. They take the kite from him, they cuff him up, and take him into the program office just to ask him what the hell he was doing, flying a doggone kite in prison. So,
oh my God.
it was, and we're cheering him. I mean, we're laughing, and I mean, it was like a day in the park. But he didn't get in trouble or anything, but they did not know what to do. So they actually took him off, and it was one of those moments where it was don't keep flying a kite. Yeah.
Right? Yeah,
like,
exactly.
What kind of conversation happens behind those doors? Like, what do you think you're doing flying a kite, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
what kind of conversation happens behind those doors? Like, what do you think you're doing flying a kite, you know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
what kind of conversation happens behind those doors? Like, what do you think you're doing flying a kite, you know? It's just
Oh
amazing.
my God.
Yeah, so.
Oh. They had fun with that one.
Yeah. All kites flying over California prison.
Could you imagine? Oh, that's crazy.
California.
Yeah, right?
All this comes from a carnival.
Right? Exactly.
Listen,
Oh.
you bring one pony to a carnival in a prison without a monkey, and look at what happens.
Two lowriders.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't make this stuff up.
Nope.
You know, and there's another program that Joel's putting on right now, and he just started it, and I enjoy looking at the finished product. And as we've talked about before, we're on a yard where we have even an EOP building, which is individuals with mental health. EOP stands for? Yeah. An EOP stands for Extraordinary Outpatient Program. So these individuals have, full, high functioning, low functioning, and everything in between as far as mental health status and cognitive thinking skills. Yeah. And so Joel, he took it and he started a art program with them. And these guys have never painted before. And Joel's a great artist, and he taught them how to paint. Some of these paintings are just extraordinary, the detail in them. And when they were all said and done, and we all interact, we're all just one big community here. Going over there and watching this, when we talk about reparenting, right, and seeing the joy on these individuals' faces as they're painting and as their painting is coming alive, how to paint,
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
How to actually create something, and they created some just extraordinary. One created a dragon, full detail, some big macaws, a Harley. It was just extraordinary to see that how we can go back and do things as adults, but as a child, right? And
Right.
like Jon was saying, reparent ourselves and just have the opportunity to learn something new. And the great thing about this class was we call it around here the boys club or the in crowd, because when you have a group where you throw a lot of things, it's a lot of the same faces and names, especially when you've been on a yard for a long time. But this was stepping outside the box in the comfort zone and taking in individuals who have never picked up a paintbrush before and taught them how to paint. And to see that was just,
Yeah.
one of the things
Yeah.
where we talk about reparenting and being a kid.
Right?
I'd like to be a kid,
Yeah.
Finger paint to just, do things that maybe you wouldn't normally do. Like, why I'm not interested in painting. And to see the joy on their faces when it was all said and done and people were walking into that room and their artwork was displayed and they were just proud and
Yeah.
the end
Right.
thing is that the question was, why are you painting this? What does the painting mean to you? And so when they were giving their meanings for why they were painting this specific painting, then it even had more
more depth to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
It was just awesome to hear them tell why they were painting it. Some of them were deep.
So there's actually a little bit more of a backstory to that too, in that the genesis of this particular project, because it actually ties into exactly what Josh was just talking about it being a team effort, right? And it actually being like, you know, breaking free of like the kind of the status quo, like you see the same guys in the same group. And the way that actually came about was by, so one of the guys who was the facilitators in there, his nickname is Twin, his name's Ronald. He actually went to one of the recreational therapists and wanted what we call the chronos. It's a notification. It's basically a piece of paper that recognizes you for something that you've done. And so he said that he asked her for one of these chronos. Now the RT, the recreational therapist, her name is Miss Garcia, and she's phenomenal. She works with these EOP groups and gets them to come out and do things, whether it's, you know, just do activities, break out, to get outside of the cell. And so when he approached her, because, you know, we've been doing these programs on the yard for years, she says, well, I need you to come up with a program, and then I'll give you a chrono for doing this program. He in turn, he in turn turned to the guy that he learned to paint under, which is Joel. And Joel said, well, I've got a great idea. Let's do this. And that's how that was formed. And I tell you, we are surrounded by innovative thinkers in here, both on the inmate side, and then we have some on the staff side too. Because Ms. Garcia, in her RT position about, I don't know, I want to say about 4 years ago, I was painting on a mural here, and she was walking around with one of her RT groups and said, hey, can these guys paint? And it turned into a thing where today, you can walk by our mental health building and see their painting on the wall. And some of those same guys that were painting on that wall were actually in this painting group. So it just goes to show the longevity when you have innovative thinkers that connect with creative individuals like Joel and Ronald, and you know, they come together and are able to create these things where it actually impacts people's lives way more than any punishment could ever pull out of somebody. And it's a beautiful thing to see, like, all these, and then, you know, reap the benefits of someone spending time. Because I tell you, somebody like Joel and Ronald and any of these other guys, they don't get paid to do this. They do this because they actually like to see, you know, the change in these people. So it's beautiful to watch.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, and that's where, like, this
right.
community, and not just in this prison, like, we're not, I don't want to say that we are unique, you know, that we're doing things outside the box. It is, but there's extraordinary individuals everywhere, and you know, we're unique just like everybody else. Right.
Yep,
yes.
that's
and,
right.
You know, these types of things happen, but it takes the gumption of individuals to step outside their comfort zone and ask. Remember, we're man-child. We really are, because we have to ask for everything. I have to ask the cops every Thursday night. The same cops that are here, I go ask, as if I'm, out of respect for them, is it okay tonight? They all know now that we do this TikTok live.
Right.
We're a part of it. The cop tonight said, do you need my cell phone? I'm like, no, I have a tablet, state tablet. I can do that.
I know. I don't know why I do that. Yep.
and so everybody knows that this is what we do, but I still ask, because that's what happens in prison, right? When we start feeling comfortable and just running our own, they call it, when the cops say you're running your own program, that means we're not following the rules. We're just running our own program. Hey, we don't even ask. We're just doing this, and that, and the next thing.
Right.
And so, you know, we have to be able to ask with respect, right? But also, we ask for a lot of stuff. When you really,
you have 60 seconds remaining.
We're not acting like children anymore. We used to. We're going to call back right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hold that thought.
Hold that
Okay,
thought.
we got
Put a
it.
pin in that one.
We got it. So was it just freezing for Christy? Is everybody else okay? And if we could tap the screen. I took out my fourth phone. My old phone. This is old. And I put the top. Look how little it is. I don't even know what this is. This is probably an iPhone 6. It was for. It was? Is it still frozen? Because it shows that it's good. I know. I keep mine plugged in all the time now. It's probably bad that I do that. It's good now. I took out my old phone and put it on there because I'm using my three decent ones. My two good ones and this one. It's good there. Okay, Cindy, thank you.
You have a prepaid call from the RJ Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and RJ Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept. Thank you for using.
Okay, we're back.
So, we have to ask. And we ask for sometimes some outlandish stuff. I mean, it's not crazy, but they're just like, what are you guys trying to do? Like, not that we're trying to do anything, bad. It's just like, hey, man, I got to shoot for galaxies that haven't even been thought of or relevantly seen through microscopes, telescopes, and everything. Solar system that we can't even see anymore. And when I, hit the pigeon or a low-flying bird, you know what I mean? When I get something that's even ground level, I win. Because we wake up in the morning and our door is locked. So the answer is no. So we've had to learn to be creative and how to ask to get these programs and these things that we do. We have to ask administration, have to ask the sergeants, have to ask the captains, have to ask AWs, and all the way up to the warden. Can we do this? Can we do that? And sometimes it's a straight up no, like, no, that's not going to happen. But it all depends on how you deliver your message and what is the meaning behind what it is. We just had the car show where we had 14 lowriders on the yard.
Right.
And as individuals been in prison, we got a lot of years between us, but in the short time I've been here, for 17 years, I never would have thought that I was going to see a lowrider on the yard. And now I saw 14 of them, and I was part of that experience.
Yeah.
So nothing is really extraordinarily
If you can dream it, there's ways of making things happen. But if we see in here we play the long game. Meaning that, like, the things that we were doing on this yard, say, even 6 or 7 years ago, laid the foundation, just bringing people in with, maybe a sociologist to lecture. Those kind of things laid the groundwork to do stuff like this. And we just happened to be in an environment where more and more of these things began to happen, which is awesome because now, like, with the stuff that the stuff that we're doing with with women and the things coming up here pretty soon, like that's going to be awesome. And the reason is because the groundwork has already been laid. There's we've had car shows and carnivals, and we're getting ready to have a swing set and a slide on the yard.
Oh, just wait. We have designs for you. So designs are being made. Yeah, we have designs being made.
Yeah. And when we think about, when we talk about that long game, it's those first being able to
Josh, 1 second. Sauve, your wife made it home.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I was sitting here worried. My heart was beating fast. It was about that long.
That's why I said, let me interrupt and let you know. She said to let you know that she made it home.
Thank you so much. Circumstances, we have a president here, unfortunately, with Caroline's situation, as we know, when you leave the prison.
Yeah.
I worry about my wife and family every second. They are my air, my heart, my beat.
Yeah.
everything. So thank you for that.
Oh,
I really appreciate it.
No problem. You're welcome.
I can see y'all, John. I'm here with you.
We're here, John.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, we are family first.
That's right.
For sure.
No,
and do these things, even the permission to do what we're doing right now. We have to ask. We have to ask for permission, and I'm not saying that not everybody will be able to do that, but the individuals that we are, they understand the things that we're doing, and we do a lot in one day. We do a lot inside in here, and they know that what we're doing has a purpose, and the cause that we're doing it for is for the betterment of everyone. So we get, I don't want to say that we don't get favor, we get permission to do these things because,
Right.
as John was saying, we've showed them that we are individuals that have integrity, that we respect what we are doing, and we stay in bounds. We don't go outside the lines. Don't ask for this. We don't ask for this today so that we can do something outside the lines tomorrow.
Right.
So that's something that we have built a rapport with to be able to do those things, and it shows in the long run of how transformation is true, and that we're not in it for ourselves anymore. But it's a bigger picture to come together as one team and promote pro-social behavior. And a lot of things in my life were told to me. Not a lot of things were shown to me. And today I live my life by, and I struggle. I still have a problem sometimes. I tell people, and I shouldn't tell people things. It's more of showing by leading by example. That is where Jon and Sauve and Robert, my cellie, has come a long way. My bunkie, he's grown by leaps and bounds. And it's when we learn to surround ourselves with individuals who are positive, who are productive, and are doing, awesome, powerful things. But it even goes back to the charge which
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
the song, the lyrics in the song. We don't talk like that. We don't walk like that. We don't act like that anymore. And that's the truth.
Right.
It is something that was so profound when I was hearing those songs. I just feel it. Like that's us. That was created from Sauve's mind. But that's without even input.
Yeah.
It speaks to who I am. And like you
This
said,
call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
And Kenny Lee is the other individual that is here. He's a OMCP counselor on the ISCDT program, and he's the same way. He has integrity. He walks the line that we walk. And in prison, it's looked upon as like ass kissers, or we're brown nosing, or we're telling, or we're rats, or this or that. And there's a lot of shit thrown our way. Plain and simple, that's what it is. They're just throwing shit our way because they want what we have, but they don't understand that this didn't just come with walk in one day and get now I'm going to say it, what seems to be privilege that we do have, right? It's not privilege. We earned these things. We changed our life. We don't act like that anymore. We don't talk like that.
And I think it's also like occupying a space that is kind of a white space. And I don't mean that white like racial white. I'm talking about an open space where if you are actively seeking the betterment of your community, there's not a whole lot of people that occupy that space. So we just happen to be fortunate that we found a space in our community to really, be a voice and help out as much as we can. But I can speak for all of us in here. We are prone to mistakes. We do not have this stuff down. We are all works in progress. I mean, there's a reason why only one of us in this room is married. We got some baggage and stuff. So, we are far from perfect, but we love people. And we love seeing people be better people. And we're surrounded by this, this kind of petri dish of projects, and some of them work out really, really well. And we can come in and we can have favor. It would be a lot more challenging if everybody around us, had it all together, because then it's like, okay, well, you guys just worked us out of a job. We're going to have to switch it up and make songs about, I don't know, other stuff.
I mean, I would gladly be. I welcome them to work me out of a job.
For sure.
All right.
I love what we do, but that would mean that we wouldn't have the suffering and the challenges.
So let me add to that too, because I got to pick up the team with Adobo. Now, Adobo is the only learning app that we have here on our tablets, and they're in about 40 states, 1,500 institutions, and they're the ones that partnered with the group that we work with, the IPEP, the Integrated Peer Health and Education Program. And their creative content director, Megan Tobin, when I asked her at our first meeting, I said, well, what is the goal of Adobo? And she straight up told me to work ourselves out of the job. And what she meant by, she elaborated on that by the fact that she wants Adobo to be so good at helping the incarcerated population to rehabilitate and recover and be restored, that there's no one left to go to that app. And that app's available out there on the street too, and it's awesome. But that's the mindset that we all need to adopt, where we're like, no, we want to do this so well that we run out of stuff to do because everybody is getting better. We want to, I know Sauve wants to make the best songs and the best product and the best of everything to promote that side of it. I want to be the best, content. Josh wants to facilitate and organize and run all these things and crack jokes and do all the stuff that we do. But it takes this team for us to be able to do that. And I'm so thankful that Marge, that you're the glue that brings a lot of this team together and the community out there. So I want to big you up and everybody else that's out there. And
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Yeah, we're gonna see this stuff.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have to get on the app more. I want to get on that app more, John. I looked into it, so this weekend I'm going to work on that too.
Oh yeah, it's Well, we're including you in all of our upcoming stuff because
I think it's gonna be neat. We had kind of talked a little bit last night, Marge, or was it Tuesday night? Earlier in the week, we had talked about that.
Tuesday, yes.
There are similar types of platforms, on the platform of like Charge for Change podcasts, and they show little bits of
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So, and like John's saying, the platform is open. It's when you go to the site, you can see how to a content creator is actually one of the things on there, and how to be a provider. And what we talk about is a lot of stuff. They do TED Talks on there. There's a lot of faith-based stuff,
right?
Which is great. They have a lot of different podcasts and stuff like that.
Music, videos,
stuff like that. And I believe that is an opportunity where what we do here on Charge with Change, because that is the premise of transformation from individuals, incarcerated individuals even more so. And like John was saying, the partnership that IPEP has with Adobo now is about, we will be the first peer-led, peer-generated content on Adobo put on by, or actually another team member we have, Dustin.
Okay.
He is going to be actually the one who is the production side of filming this to put us on Adobo, to be part of the self-help curriculum that is on the platform. So this is, we're trailblazing and at the forefront of that aspect of it. By no means are we going to be the first incarcerated people on the platform, it's all has a whole bunch of that on there, but actually peer generated, peer facilitated content,
Right.
and being able to learn through watching the videos, answering the questions, and I can't take this credit. I got to give credit to Jon. Jon created this curriculum that is dispensing.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
I'm in the middle of teaching childhood trauma that he created, and it's a brainchild of all.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
His idea of coming to what it is to be on the Dover
Right.
platform. But I also think that us in charge of change, because of the premise of what it is, has a space in Dover.
Yeah.
Reach,
We're included. Yeah, for sure.
100 institutions across 40 states. We're gonna call right back.
Okay.
Going back.
All right. They need to extend these calls. They really do. This is like, and it goes so fast. And I am watching the timer. Unfortunately, they're talking, so I can't say it's going to go off. But, oh, yeah. Darn it. Oh, my God. That person will never live that down. Last night was so funny. You had to be there. It is. I wish they could extend them to like at least a half hour. And like, because it's not like they're, on a wall phone and they're waiting, and it's ridiculous.
Link, you have a prepaid call from
Here we
an
go.
incarcerated individual at the R.J. Donovan Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. An incarcerated
Keisha, I can't get used to like him using his name because I call him Suave. It's like,
Thank you for using and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this.
Speaking of this,
Thank you for using Global Kill Link.
oh, there you are.
there we go.
Speaking of what we're talking about is, always trying to expand the footprint to put the word out there of charge of change about transportation and rehabilitation. And this is something that I see and I like the concept is how do we obviously above board collaborate and also, have some sort of communication with other institutions across the country. Like what is working for them? What isn't? Is there anything that we can bring to the table that, and also they can, like, hey, this is working for us in this demographic of crimes or in this field, or what is it, just to see what's actually going on in other institutions throughout the country that's helping incarcerated individuals become better people. And that is where, like, kind of what we've got going on here with what Suave has been working on, and Keisha diligently, also MargeC, all that work you guys are putting in. And that's what we believe in, right? This isn't about me. It's not about the three of us. It's about everyone, finding this place where we can become team players without ego, right? And that takes sacrifice, I'm not going to win every time. I know that. I look for a win-win, love win. A win-win solution, and that takes dedication, but also sacrifice and understand that compromise is where it is. I'm not going to get 98% of this pie. I'm only going to get 2% of this pie, and that's just as good as getting 98% of it. That's fine. It's not we're not here to keep score, keep tally about who does what, where, and why. It's about that transformation, and that's something that I'm hoping here in the future with.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Charge with change is putting this word out there that
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Really, really passionate about change, about reducing crime, every type of crime, so we can reduce how crimes affecting victims, what's happening there, and also on the flip side of we want to reach the incarcerated individuals that are struggling with whatever issue it is that they're dealing with that led them to the criminal world. But also on the flip side of that, how do we help the victims of crime? How can we be better transformed individuals that can also reach out not just to the incarcerated, but to the victims and offer them healing as we have had. We have been put on timeouts as adults, but also we've been given the opportunity without the daily stress. Not saying we don't have stress, different kinds of stress, but I don't have to go to work. I don't have to make sure the mortgage is paid. I don't have the responsibilities because I was an irresponsible person. The responsibility I had was charged change, got some change, and I've been afforded that. So how do we give that to individuals who don't have the opportunity, that still have to work, have 3 kids, a mortgage, and maybe still married and still struggling with alcoholism or drug addiction, you know, or has an eating disorder, whether it's too much or not enough, you know? So where do we reach out for that across the country to see what it is that we can collaborate with other penal systems?
Well, and you know, that's a really good point, because some of the things that we've done rehabilitation-wise within these programs and, you know, events and things that we've been able to be a part of have been really effective in affecting change in individuals, and then in really, you know, once you start affecting enough individuals, they start to affect the community. And we've noticed that here, the atmosphere and the vibe on this yard is different than other yards. It's not, let's say it's better or anything like that. It's just different, right? And so one of the things that we're hoping is to find out is to be able to share what's worked for us with, you know, throughout the nation if possible, and then find out what's worked for other people. And we're talking about at the grassroots level, because, you know, we have this lived experience. And so we want to really know, like, what works for other people. I mean, because, I mean, we might joke about it, but, like, if a seesaw in the yard changes, you know, lowers the recidivism rate, then, doggone it, we're going to promote a seesaw on every single prison yard. And, you know, it'll be and that's just the truth of it. So I think that as we, like, really kind of cast this net out, you know, you know, whether it's, I mean, we're going to use the resources that are available to us. Right now, it's, you know, we have, you know, an amazing host on an amazing podcast, and who's got so much work. And then we've got, you know, a songwriter, you know, married to an amazing producer. And we've got, you know, friends, family, people with great ideas. And it's a matter of, like, you know, how do we kind of work these things out as a community and try out some stuff that really works and get everybody involved.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
For me, I see that as a great mission that we all get to be a part of.
Yep, I agree 100%. And
Definitely, changes are coming.
Yeah.
Changes are coming.
And see, like my friend just said, I just love how positive they are. Yep. See?
Well, and I gotta, like, there's a caveat with that, because, like, before just today, you know, Josh and I didn't understand what Josh wanted. Josh didn't understand exactly, like, what my problem was. And, like, we were not the most positive guys, and we're buddies. But instantly, like, it was like, oh, okay, I understand what you want. Here, let's make this happen. And together, we actually like joined forces. He's like, you know, you type, I'm gonna dictate. It's like we made this thing happen. I get back to my cell, and, you know, I've got some interesting individuals in my cell that are very challenging, and it is not the most inviting place, and I'm not feeling the most positive. But I get in this space, and it's like, you know, this is a timeout from some of the other challenges that surround us today. So, yeah, it's awesome.
Right. I know.
And to speak to that is, this is where post-traumatic growth comes in, right? I was frustrated. I was trying to do something in a very timely fashion, but I was able to express myself without getting angry. I was upset. I was frustrated. But having my friends and understand that he didn't take it personally, and I didn't take it personally, we were able to accomplish the goal that was at hand, even though it was conflict resolution 101, right? Like, what is it that you need? You know, and that's where we're at. Like, hold on a second. Like, what is it that you need? Can I help you, or can I not help you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
And it was a beautiful thing, and there was no anger held on to or frustration. We just buckled down and did what we needed to do and met our deadline and got things handled. And it's so great to be able to be in that space today, to have the tools now to navigate that. And like John said, I don't have this figured out. On a daily basis. We live with 5 other people, and John and I we work so well together.
Dustin,
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
we can come to each other because we don't need each other, nothing from each other but each other, and we know each other has each other's back.
Yep.
That uniqueness, well, we only want the best for each other, and that's rare in this environment that we're in. On day, the 5 knuckleheads he has to deal with. He can come to you or me and know he's not going to get that same type of unnecessary headache that he has to learn how to navigate for. I go through it, in my room, and that's just unfortunate. But when Dusty said that last week, it really, really resonated with me that we don't want to think for each other, but for each other to excel, to be the best we can be, and be there for each other. And that's unique. That's very rare, but the unique thing that each of us have with one another. And I just want to reiterate that and say that. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It is. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We last week, no, that was on Thursday, or was that on Wednesday? We had the meeting with mental health. That was on Tuesday. Last Tuesday. I don't know if we mentioned it last week, but we are pushing hard for Be a Global Project, and we had a meeting. The 3 of us, Dusty, who is he's got a master's in leadership and he has a background in production, so he's the 4th wheel to this car that we do. He's just and I want his knowledge, and I love it because he has the skill set. And we had to go to mental health and give an elevator pitch. Basically, we had 30 minutes to give them a pitch about something they know nothing about. And mind you, CDC gives us this tablet, gives us this platform, and nobody knows what the incarcerated population, nobody knows what the Adobo app is inside of it.
What a huge resource it is. Yeah.
Right.
So here we are trying to give them an elevator pitch in a very short time and field their questions at the same time. And we were able to come together as a team, sit on the board. Bombay was there. What are we talking about? How are we doing it? Who's doing what? And it was so... As we know, right? We have a plan. We have this outline we're going to go with, and it went pretty much to plan, John. We feel this way and that way, but it was great, and they were just they were commenting afterwards like how well put together we were, and we worked together as a team. And it's so awesome to be part of that today. Whereas before, I'm going to be real, I wouldn't have been here. I would have been trying to do it all myself. So I'm the guy standing up in the front. I'm the one getting all the recognition, trying to do this myself. And it wouldn't have been half as good. Because I realized today that it comes with my team, our team.
No I in it.
Right.
That's right.
All shine. Right.
Yeah.
My strengths sharpen somebody else's weaknesses.
Absolutely.
Okay. You want to call back?
Yeah, call
We're gonna need to call back so we're on the same time frame.
Okay.
Because he has to log out.
Oh, okay.
All
right. They're gonna call right back. I know they are. They're so positive. Always a kind word. I'm telling you. The messages I get in the morning, like, good morning, I hope you're having a great day. And it's like, did he say around? No, they said they'll call right back. Hey, Paula. I know he said something. I think because Sauve had to sign out because I don't know why, but the tablets go out and they have to log out and log back in. So they have to shut the tablet completely down. I never asked them why they have to do that. It's usually every hour, but Sauve might be on a different time than theirs because they did it at 9:30, I think. Yeah, they did theirs at 9:30. Paula, how are you? So they have to completely go out of the app, shut down the tablet, and log back in. I never asked them why they have to do that, but that'll be one of my questions. We'll find out. You're doing okay? Well, that's good. Yeah, here we go.
This is Global Tel Link. You have a prepaid call from.
I thought he
This
said
is
call
Global
back
Tel
in.
Link. You have a prepaid call from individual at the RJ
Yeah.
Donovan Correctional Facility.
Thank God it sounds so much better.
You have a prepaid call from individual at the RJ
Yeah.
Donovan Correctional Facility.
Thank God it sounds so much better since they got John earbuds. Ah,
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, thank you for using Global Tel Link.
I have a question. Why do you have to sign out of the tablet every what is it, every hour or?
It's every hour. You get 1 hour of phone calling,
Right.
and then you have to sign out and then sign back in, and that resets the clock.
You know that.
Oh.
It is the most ridiculous thing ever. And there's also like, so we have free phone calls, which means that we can call anybody in the whole nation for free. So why are our phone calls limited to 15 minutes? It makes no sense. We have a tablet. So it's a holdover from the days when you had long lines waiting for a phone.
Yeah.
And so they limited our phone calls to 15 minutes. But it is so bad that there's actually legislation to limit the amount of time on our phones.
Yeah.
Because we have the tablets now. But the worst part about it is it actually takes an act of legislation to get them to remove the 15-minute time limit on our phones. I was just going through a list of current legislation, and that is actually one of the things on the list, which is just the most ridiculous taxpayer money waste that I can imagine.
Yeah, because that's what we were discussing when you signed out, and I'm like, I'll find out. I don't remember why, but okay. I know it doesn't make sense, but.
And if it signs out, it gives you a 2-minute warning.
Oh.
If it logs out
Right.
while we're in the middle of a phone call, like if we just got on right now and it logged us out,
Right.
we wouldn't be able to make a phone call until that time runs out. But John just said something earlier that if you sign all the way out, it will reset.
Yeah, I had to do that one time when Josh and I were on B Yard. One time I didn't notice that it was down to the time limit, because usually we get the 60 seconds warning, and I just wasn't even paying attention, and it signed me out. And I tried to call back, and it'll tell you that there's already a phone call in use, and it basically blocks you out.
Right.
But if instead of trying to call back, if you just totally restart the tablet from scratch, it usually works. It worked for me,
okay.
but it's very frustrating.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Right.
Ridiculously frustrating.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. So Christy asked, who is the Senate? Do I have to write a strongly worded letter to? Who's she have to? Christy's ready. Christy's ready to go. Oh.
Yeah.
She's ready to go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh.
That is awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, well that explains, because I'm like, how come we have to do this? But okay.
Yeah. Well, and the thing is that for us to,
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Right.
to turn on our tablets and actually make a phone call, it takes 19 steps, or excuse me, not 19, but 9 steps. Every single time that we change to a different app, like if I want to text or if I wanted to, like, I don't know, use Adobe or something like that, it actually takes us 9 steps, and you have to log in on at least 2 separate times. It is the most, and you got to do a facial recognition thing that totally doesn't work.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
I put the dog's face and it signs me in.
Oh wow.
No. Oh God.
If you just make a little knuckle sandwich and hold it in front, it'll work too.
It'll work.
It's funny.
All right,
Yeah, it's
ladies,
funny.
calm down. They're going to protest. We're just protesting in front of Capitol Hill. They're like, let's do it. Let's go. They're all in here like, all right.
That's right.
Don't tell them you need something
wife
done.
It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy.
We have flyers being made. We have you guys playing in a park over there in the grounds.
Oh yeah, it's a revolution.
Oh my
It's
God.
a real revolution.
Yeah.
This is happening. It's going down. It's part of it.
You know, we can't see the beach, but we're really, really close to the beach if we're in San Diego. So we put some palm trees and waves in the background.
Oh,
The ironic thing is that even though we're in San Diego and we're close to the beach, we can't see the beach. But what we can see is all of Tijuana,
Yeah, Mexico.
all of
Ah.
Mexico spread out off
So
to
Mesa,
yeah, which is that's something else. And we can see the border wall, which is
oh,
really weird.
yeah.
Yeah, you can see the border
And
wall.
at night, you can see the reflection of the Mexico green lights from family visiting. It's really like that whole side over there. It's nothing but Mexico. They light it up.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what Suave was just talking about is in here when you can have this and I think Josh has mentioned this before, but the fact of family visiting where you can actually go out for 2 nights, 3 days and spend that time with your family in this like kind of like a little bungalow, like a little like I don't know, like a little apartment. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you go cook and eat and hang out and
Yeah.
you know, play games and stuff like that. And it's a prison inside the prison, but it's still away with your family. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Because Keith
Yeah.
sent us pictures like Christmas time with his wife and his girls. The 2 kids were there, and I was showing them a picture, and they were like, "I thought you said he was in prison." I'm like, "He is." Like, so everybody was so confused because I'd explained the whole family visit
Yeah.
thing. Because, like I told you when I started this, they thought you guys were just, you know, sitting in a cell 24/7, like you saw in the movies, sitting on a cot,
Yeah.
you know, waiting to go make a phone call and waiting in line for that phone call. You didn't have any, you know, you didn't have any programs to go to. You didn't have any college. You just sat there
Right.
and waited for your meals to be delivered through the little slot. That's what everybody thought it was. They really did
And I'll be
until I
honest,
started this.
That still exists.
Yeah.
I mean, when I went back to court last year,
Right.
and I had to go through the reception center, and it's like that.
Wow.
You're literally in the cell pretty much all day long, and then they serve you some food.
Yeah.
So yeah, that still happens. Sir.
Right.
right,
Right.
Yeah, I know, sir.
No, you make it sound gourmet.
All bougie. Yeah. Yeah. No, they're not serving you. Yeah. They're sliding you some slop.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so.
Called the beat bowl. So in some of the cells, you can self-bed. Like you don't even
Yeah.
come out of your house.
Right.
You don't come out of your cell. And they open the tray slot, slide the tray in through the door. And then when you're done, they open the tray slot and slide it back out. So you don't even leave the cell to get your food.
Wow.
You know.
You
Yeah.
roll the toilet paper and your tray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One roll a week.
And the funny thing is that the food is so overcooked that it's literally one consistency, and we call it teeth optional meals, which means that you don't even have to put your teeth in. It's just so soft you can just gum it down.
Oh my God.
For those guys that don't have teeth, and don't worry, you don't need them.
The food is designed. They make the food specifically for those who don't have teeth.
Yeah.
It
Wow.
doesn't matter if you have teeth. They're not thinking about the guy with teeth.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Without teeth.
That's right.
So,
Oh.
You guys keep calling it food. I just want to know. Cappy would not eat this food. Cappy would run the other way. Like, what the heck?
Oh my God. Really?
Well, a little bit. So we get this coffee cake in the morning. I don't even know what it is. But if we get something on the train that's a little bit doughy, and we have pigeons around here, and some of the guys like to feed the pigeons, so they bring this bread out, and we get it on the tray, quite ready.
Oh, no.
And you throw it out to the pigeons, and the pigeons won't eat it.
Pigeons won't eat it. So that tells you something. Happy with you, like, what is this? Like, no.
Oh, no.
Now,
It's really, it's bad.
Yeah.
Now, to the pigeon's credit, I did see one show up with a Starbucks cup.
Oh, my God.
They're a little bougie, you know.
This call and
Yeah.
your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Yep. Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if they knew how much fun we were having in prison, they would lock us all up.
I'm telling you, right? God.
We cannot let this episode leak out.
Exactly.
Yeah, they would. You guys are talking about swing sets and you know, slides on the yard.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Speaking of a slip and slide, when I was in Valley State, they have the Special Olympics, which is part of the actual Olympic committee, right? The World Olympic Committee. And so they would come and we had grass there. We did in the main front lawn, in the main yard, and it had a little and they would put a slip and slide, and you had to jump through on the slip and slide, and you went through a big huge donut.
What?
At the end? At the end. Yes, there's a big huge blow-up donut, right? Like this big blow-up donut, and you slip and slide down, and you went through it and landed on the other side. It was great.
Wow.
Yeah, it was great.
Unbelievable. But yeah.
And you actually landed in California.
Right? Sauve, yep.
Yeah, in Texas, they're still having inmate rodeos where guys are getting gored. We're talking about slip and slides in California.
Right?
Yeah.
Pigeons that don't eat bread, all that stuff.
Exactly.
Bougie pigeons.
Bougie print.
I think they're on Ozempic too, so
It's a big.
Yeah, they took it away to the inmates and gave it to the birds.
Oh, my
I will
God.
say this. Robert came back from chow tonight while we were sitting in here, and he threw me a bag had 3 apricots in it.
Yep.
I haven't had an apricot in 17 and a half years, so like it
Oh,
was,
This call and your
Absolutely.
telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
it was wonderful.
Really?
We've been getting, I don't know, is that broccoli on the tray in the morning? What is that?
broccoli.
What is it? He said.
Is there,
Yeah, you just call it mystery meat too. Like, what kind of meat is that? Mystery meat. Like, you just don't know what it is. It's not salami, it's not bologna, ham, none of the stuff you ever heard of. They just, like, warm it in like a piece of meat and might choke you.
Yeah, I mean,
what is it? That's broccoli.
it is actually broccolini. Yeah,
Broccolini,
that's
okay.
actually what it is.
Never heard of it.
It is a thing.
Nah.
Okay.
It is actually a thing. Now, the meat, I'm not so sure about. I'm pretty sure it's like possum or, you know.
No.
I don't
You
know.
don't have any gopher though, you
Yeah, maybe gopher, it could be, so I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
Not roast beef,
not at all.
not
Not
ham.
at all.
Well, so I guess if there is something called broccolini, okay, that's perfect, wonderful. So we go to breakfast and there's broccolini. Well, to me, it looks like broccoli that was of the kitchen time. You just let it flour. I didn't know there's such a thing called broccolini. So we gotta log out too.
Oh, and this is gonna be it for me.
Yep.
2 minutes.
It's your bedtime.
Thank you, guys.
Even Marge knows John's bedtime.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why we love you, Marge.
Actually, 23 prayers.
Right.
23 prayers. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Next Thursday, Mark, whatever you decide to do for your birthday, whatever you would like to do.
35th birthday.
Yes. If we have to do it on Friday, whatever you want to do, you let us know since it's your special day.
Aw.
But, that's what Suave was saying. We do have some things ready to go. We're just kind of wrapping it up.
It's ready to go by tomorrow morning. We're ready to go.
So
Yes.
next week we do have some things, and like I said, you know,
You have 60 seconds remaining.
and the upcoming thing is, you know, it
You have 60 seconds remaining.
branches. It's got a few branches to it that you know all encompassed into one.
Okay.
Yeah, and, but it it's going to be real impactful. It has a lot of cool stuff with it, but it's also what we believe in.
That's right.
All right.
Sure do. Thank you guys.
All
Thank you,
right.
I enjoyed my time. You guys spent the night.
Yeah, we love you guys.
Thank you.
Nothing but love, nothing but love.
Yeah, Charged with Change Nation.
That's right.
Putting it on the map. We're
Yeah.
also building it in prison.
Yeah.
From the inside out.
Yeah.
That's right.
And thank you guys. Everybody says good night, and we love you guys.
Good night.
And I'll touch base with you all tomorrow.
Yay. All
All
right.
right.
Have a wonderful evening.
Good night.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, God. They crack me up. They do. I'm telling you. Keisha. Oh, they crack me up. And all of these, you can listen to all. I put the replay on Charged with Change YouTube channel because, of course, it disappears from here. But not until Saturday because it takes 3 hours to download this on this app. I have to download it, then I have to upload it. So I usually let it run either in the middle of the night or Saturday I get to do that. But, oh my gosh, the three of them, I don't know. They crack me up. And they're always like this. I'm being honest, not just on this call, whenever I talk to them and they're together, they're always like this. So, but thank you, everyone. I know. Linz, I can't wait to send them that. I'll send them that picture. And then it'll take like, I don't know, till the morning for them to approve it. I just want to send them that because that they know you did it real quick. And they enjoy it. Like they enjoy, and I never knew that when Jon said, you know what, we'll take anything. Like the birds, I send them the picture of the birds coming to my door. They loved it. Oh, not yet? Okay. All right. All right, Linz. Well, Linz, I don't have one of Jon. I have to look around. I don't have one of Jon. I just have Josh and Sauve. I don't have a picture of Jon. Josh was because who sent it to me? Jamie sent me Josh's. Of course, Suave's wife sent me Suave's, but I don't have any of Jon. I'm going to have to find out. I know. Could you imagine they look at them first? I know. We have to get a picture of Jon. I'll message. See, I don't have any of his family members. Everybody else, I deal with their family members. Let me ask Josh where I could get one. We'll find out. I will. That'll be great. They were cracking up when they heard that you did it that quick. I was laughing. I said, hold please, we got this. And now we have we have our own Donna Alma. Tell him to take a selfie. Oh my God, a selfie. Please. That's why I have them correcting themselves when we say cell phones, because they're not cell phones. And imagine, we're being recorded. You can send them the first one. Yeah, it's a teaser. Oh my God, that recording drives me crazy. It really does. I'm so tired of hearing her. You have 15 minutes. Let me see. Did anybody else? No, I didn't hear from anybody else. Okay, we're good. We're good. That was funny though, Linz. Yes, it will be. It will. They'll love it. Alma, are the streets still crazy? I heard tonight was going to get a little crazy, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh. That was funny. My husband has the dog sitting with him. I was cracking up with those two. He has the dog sitting on his lap. You can even send Keith and I'll add him. And oh yeah, I have Keith. That's right. I could send you Keith and I could send you Manny. I have Keith, I have Manny. Wait a minute, I might grab some popcorn. Right, Catherine? Catherine, I'll let you know. But I heard there was going to be some kind of lives tonight. I'm not sure. I know, Cindy. Oh my God, he loves this dog. He's always with this dog, I'm telling you. He cracks me up. The dog sits on his lap and the dog don't always jump on his lap. He calls him over there. He calls him, he tries to get him up on there. It's not like the dog's jumping on him. It's time for Christy to go to bed. All right, Chris, I will talk to you sometime tomorrow. You let me know. Take your time getting up and let me know when you want to do this tomorrow. Christy's giving, let me rephrase that. Christy's giving Cappy his haircut. I can't wait. He needs it. I'm so excited about that. All right, Chris, good night. Thank you for everything. Love you. What am I looking for? That was so cute. Brenna popped in on us. She doesn't stay long, though. Brenna doesn't stay. She comes in and she leaves. Be safe on the streets, right? Oh, my God. That's funny. We're always safe. We're always safe. Don't worry about that. So did everybody see the picture? So I have to even send these pictures, but by the time they approve the pictures, I have a dog that's concentrating very much. For those who didn't see him, look at him. He watches TV. Oh my God. I just want to show this for those that didn't see it. This is what he did all day long. And he keeps his alligator in his mouth. ML, I cracked up all day. That's what he did. He watched TV. Oh, Dash Mom, you didn't see it? And Cindy sent him that alligator. You can't, don't touch his alligator, please. Wait, this is another one? This is a different one, I think. Wait, is this the one where he's just sitting there? Yeah, look at him. He's like, leave me alone. I'm watching my TV. Alma. All I do is laugh. I know. And this is all day he did this. This is all day. Bree, thank you. Bree, look, I'm showing them. Look at this dog, what he was doing today. Ready? Look at him. He's watching TV all day. That's all he did today. And I have, wait to see this one. He sat there and I just, look, with his little alligator. He's watching, that's all he did today. Like, I know what's going on. Leave me alone. Jax. Hello, friends. I'm showing them what the dog did all day. Are you guys having fun? I'm so happy you're all together. They're all together. I love it. I love it. Jax, you look so beautiful. I saw you today. Bree, I want to see your sneakers. Shelly, I'm so happy they're all there. Mars. Wait, Sophie's here, right? Sophie's here? She should be there by now, I'm sure, right? She is so pretty. Thank you, Shelly. Oh, okay. Sophie, okay, good. She's there. I know she was on her way. There she is. They're all here. And they're all together. Mars is there. Sophie's there. I was on, so the last I was on was Breeze Live, and then it just went out, I think. It just cut out. I know Jax was cooking. That's the last I saw. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. We just finished the live with the guys. I'm so happy you are together. We're all here. Next time I'm coming. Oh, it did. Bree's phone. Okay. Because I was on the live, and I think Soapy was on her way. And then I saw Jack's cooking. I saw blue sneakers. I love her sneakers, Bree. And then it just went out. I was holding on, and it was gone. Jack. Oh, she is. Jax is so sweet. I love Jax. I love all of them. That's what I talk about it all day. I stay there with you guys because there's no drama. And Jax, I gotta message you because you said something yesterday. I love it. People in drama. I was in the chat. I don't think you saw. Oh my God, Ray, I love those. Love, love, love those. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Really, Linz? You said something yesterday about somebody being on the drama lives that don't need to be there. Oh my God, you took the words out of my mouth, and I messaged somebody about that. Thank you, Jax. Thank you. But I told everybody they want to find me. I'm over on Bree, Soapy, Jack, where I'm with them all day, where it's nice and quiet. No, not you. No, Linz, not you. But so we just finished with the guys. They're going to have a special birthday for me. Next week is my birthday. Okay, yep. Oh my God, look at this. I love this. Look at those sneakers. I see, I love sneakers. Thanks, Bray. I saw them in a picture. I saw when you were live, and I'm like, I didn't want to ask you to, like, show me your sneakers while you're live. So I said, I got to ask her. I love them. Oh, thank you. I know. I was like, I was on the live, and then all of a sudden, because you were live all day. It was great. And then you were gone. I was like, what happened? But I didn't realize your phone died. What are you doing now? Just hanging out? I love it. I love it. Cindy wants to see the shoes. Oh, she does? Okay, all right. Oh my God, I love it. It's on the live. That's okay. I was like waiting, and I'm like, what's going on? And then I realized it after, and I had to start my live. Look. And I was showing them Cappy. We were showing him watching TV all day, the lazy boy. Love them. What for you made us drown a slip? Wait a minute. The guys were talking about, could you imagine being in prison, being all tatted up, being in a playground, and what does Linz do? Lynn says, hold please. She says, hold please, and she went and made it. So we want to get the guys' real pictures and put it on there. Oh my God. Linz, they can't believe you did it. They can't believe you went and they're like, imagine. Jax. Oh. We got to I'll send you their pictures. I got everybody's picture but John. I'll get it though. I'll get somebody to send me John's. I know, right? Jax, you did. Because she said, hold on a minute. And I was like, she's up to something. She came back and it was done. Yep. And that's exactly what you guys do. I just didn't have another phone to do it because here I am with, wait a minute. Bree's going to laugh. She's going to say here, with one phone. I can't even get it. One phone. Here's two phones. Here's three phones. Wait a minute. We got more because I'm tapping with this one. Wait a minute, I still got more. They're all working right now, Jax. I got them all live, so it's 4. Here we go. And I got numbers too. If you want my Florida number. I got all these phones. I got a Philly number. I got a Florida number. Oh, God. Too funny. You have my main number, Linz. You and Bree have my main. You have the real number. Jax. You got the number that I answer. Not everybody has that. So does Bree. The other phones, you could take it or leave it, but you and Bree have the real number. And so does Soapy. Jax, I got to send my number. So does Soapy has the real number. Only certain people get the other number that I don't. But Soapy has my real number. Bree has my real number. And right now, we're using 4 phones. Bree, I had to use 4 today because we needed 2 phones for the guys to call in, 1 phone to stream. This phone I was using my tapper on. The other phone I don't even have on. But I could have used my laptop or my tablet, but I haven't. I have my laptop and tablet here too. I bought a brand new tablet. I don't even use it. Nina, hi friend. That's right, Linz. Linz, only my real friends get that number. You know? Only my real friends get that. There's people in this app that don't have that number. Oh, I wish I was closer. I would love to meet up with you guys. Someday we're going to do it. Someday. I'm good. I'm good, Nina. How are you? Long time. Long time. I just finished up with my prison call with Sauve, Josh, and Jon. They were in rear form tonight. Oh my God, they had us dying over here. They're hysterical, the 3 of them. What were they talking about? Broccolini that they had for breakfast? They had us hysterical. I'm good, just normal busy. Oh, okay. Next Thursday is my birthday, and Suave's dropping my song that he wrote for me. It's going to be on all mute platforms. Spotify, Apple, Pandora. We just signed the contract. I got the contract. I finally signed it. I was nervous to sign it. Then getting food to eat with or without teeth. Oh my God, Linz, when they said that. So they get food in prison. You don't need teeth. So, oh, I wrote in there to Christy, oh, they made it for Courtney. Because they said you don't have to have teeth in when you eat the food in prison. These guys are something else. And getting food to eat. They don't know what it is. I know. It could be, did you hear him say it could be possum, Linz? Oh my God. But Nina, it's so good to see you. See, now I met Nina in person. We went to Spoil Lips Cosmetics. We were invited to the anniversary party, and that's where we met Paul Dale, who's on here. He's Jeffree Star's good friend. We met Paul. We met a lot of makeup artists there. It was a great party. He did say that. I know, Nina. It's been too long. We stayed at the same hotel, even though it was here near my house. It was like, what, 20 minutes, the party from my house. We stayed at the hotel with them, and I had my makeup done by a makeup artist on, JC did my makeup. We are on Facebook. On Facebook, she did my makeup on live. I should show that video someday. But that was a good time. My friend here who doesn't go in elevators, she walks steps. I was like, girl, get in the elevator with me. But it was a fun night. That was a good party. That was a really good party we went to. We did. We did. We'll do it again. I'm sure she'll have another one. And our girl Mars, she knows Jessica. Still won't do the elevator. Oh my God. I know. I know. You're funny. It was a good time, though. We had a good night. Yep. Oh, for those of you that don't know, I did say it. Attorney Allie had her baby. She had a little girl. So I'm excited for her. But so Allie had her baby. Sister-in-law. I know, right? She did the elevator, not you. I know, we were trying to convince you. All right, Cindy. Make sure your son, check on your son. Make sure, I don't have to tell you, check on your son. No, just let me know how he is tomorrow. I'll check on him. Zoe, Lynn, she named her Zoe. The baby's name is Zoe. I forgot to tell Josh, because Josh and John were on a live with Attorney Allie. All right, and stay safe on those streets. I know, isn't that a pretty name? We get to find out my great-granddaughter's name next month at the shower, because I have no idea what the name is. So we get to find out next month. I'm excited. But, well, I am going to call it a night. It's 11. So I'm going to call it a night. I have to take all this makeup off, go get my shower. I'm not sure about tomorrow night. I don't know what to do. We'll see. I will make a post. Most likely I'll be taking off, but you never know. I think I'm going to take the day off tomorrow. I just want to spend it with my daughter. I just feel bad because of, like, Keith. I don't want to let anybody down, but I got to stop doing that. But I would like to, like, just spend the whole day, like, with Christy and not worry about, like, oh, I got to stop to get changed, you know, get my shower, get ready. Like, I just want to goof off with my daughter all day tomorrow, especially she's home. I agree. No live tomorrow. Family first. All right, Alma. I always tell you that, too. Family first. I just, you know me, I just feel bad all the time. I don't know why. And Keith would be so mad. But, you know, if I pop on, I'll let you know. But most likely I'm going to take off, and we'll do it next week. It's only, we have nobody planned. It's just going to be Keith and myself just talking. So, but I'll keep everybody posted for sure. But most likely I'm going to be taking off tomorrow just to enjoy my daughter. Oh my God, 100K. I just saw that, ML. Thank you. I didn't even see that. Thank you, everyone, for the taps. But yeah, Christy's off for Juneteenth. She has the day off. So I just want to spend the day with her. And because she was away and we really still didn't catch up because she's still catching up with work and her, you know, her house. And so me, her, and Jake could probably go to lunch, and then we're doing the dog tomorrow. So I'll probably go to take the day off. Alma told me I'm taking the day off. No, but all right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for the taps, the shares, the likes, just for being here. The gifts, of course, but thank you for just being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you to my wonderful mods. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing. So I will see everyone on Monday. I have you. Oh, okay. All right. All right, Alma. So I will see everyone on Monday. Stay safe in these TikTok streets, please. Be safe. Thank you. Alma, thank you. Thank you. She approved that. But everyone, thank you and have a good night. During the day, you'll see me over on Breeze or Jax or Soapy's Live. So I'll be over there. I want to see what these ladies are going to be up to. So stay tuned. All right, everyone, good night.